till it gets a new sword. He only goes up to 88 right now. You ready up, Gazer? After this game, I'm going to dismantle Adrian Amos and get rid of his ass.
R.I.P. Adrian Amos.
I already have Buddha. I have Buddha to 84 right now. I'm just gonna have Buddha as my backup. There's no need for Adrian Amos to be my backup anymore.
Well, don't you get more chems with him?
With Buddha? Yeah. Adrian Amos is...
Too bad he can't have 3 safeties so he can get the diamond.
Adrian Amos is kind of an expensive backup when I can have Buddha do the exact same thing for cheaper and have more chems.
And he's a Cardinal, so I love it. And Buddha's gonna be in my lineup the whole year.
Yeah, because I don't need Amos backing up a 94 amount.
Buddha would be a good person to put in a 2-4-5 too and use her in the middle.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna put Buddha and he'll be like a user linebacker for us at 88 speed, and I'm gonna do lockdown. Yeah, I'm gonna do lockdown and pass rush on him. So.
Or you can just take him out of your lineup and put mine in, and mine will have sprinter.
Yeah, but I want him to buff my chems, bro. I got the Chris Carson, I'm getting the Buddha. I'm probably gonna, like, slowly do all of the Rising Stars.
I can literally point at flies and he gets them. He's a pretty good fly snatcher.
Your dog?
Yeah, it's a Chihuahua. he can stand on my hand.
Yeah, mine cannot. He can.
I got a Mastiff too. A white Mastiff.
Oh
He's
man,
like 200 pounds. He's pretty big.
I got a Alaskan Husky.
Oh yeah, my Mastiff's paw is bigger than this dog.
Fuck no.
It's funny as hell. It's funny, bro. This dog can literally stand on my hand. I do it all the time when people say, no, I can't. I'm like, he'll stand on my hand.
Yeah, no, my dog likes to hunt German Shepherds.
They're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well.
It's like a lot of them.
That determines
We're in prison.
things.
We're in prison. We're in D block.
We're in D block. Oh, I never asked. Is this music good? Y'all can even hear it now. I just turned it down a little bit.
This will be taken short. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
What? Oh, I was gone. I went to go spend some money.
The Eagles on 1st and 10. They're ready to roll.
Greg Olsen, Diamond.
There you go, Blazer.
Should
have stayed over there.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
I'm back home.
Hey, let's go.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan.
Oh my god.
Incomplete to Zach.
Over the spy. Like, come on.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps it
Maybe they
moving.
fixed it.
No.
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 They fixed it. That won't work anymore this year.
First down.
I was jumping his screen.
He just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 now. Ryan. And that'll be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And
he's got Aguilar as an actual starting receiver tonight. Hampshire crowd.
As many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the 3.
What?
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
On 4th down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. Back deep is Tyreek Hill.
Let's see if we can just finish these guys off quick.
A 1st down throw coming for Vic. Oh, he's going to take a shot right
I didn't want to run in the same spot as Snacky. Oh, dead.
Touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 79 yards. And the Ravens have taken the early lead.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback. From the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed pass like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had his great legs, when necessary, to help get him out of trouble.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
They
punted last time they had it.
What steps
Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down. And make trying for
good job. No. No. Oh, God.
A little unconventional there on the return. A big loss.
What the fuck was that?
Fucking around. That scared Dylan, didn't it?
Oh, yeah, I was getting a heart attack over here. I was like, oh, hell, there's nobody there.
Oh.
They're going deep for Hill. Got a man, it's caught. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Pass, like 2 for 2 for 150 yards and 2 touchdowns. That's a pretty bad game for me. We should have went backwards first.
Alright, well, this one.
He tried to try me on that seam, Snaggy.
He tried to try.
This will be taken very short. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field.
He's slow as shit.
No, he's not.
He's slow. All fullbacks are slow.
He's one of the better fullbacks in the NFL right now.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down.
For receiving and blocking and all the above.
I didn't rush, but I want him to throw that at us.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the
throwing it away.
Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was busy trying to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Second and 10. It's Ryan again. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And a nice gain of 21 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan.
I was going to say, I pushed that right to the spot. You better catch it this time.
By the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. He's got the lead, and there he goes. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play instead.
He didn't go for it 2 times in a row. And then the one time I'm like sitting here drinking coffee, he goes for it.
You know that's what I'm gonna do.
He's like chilling there, just hanging out.
Get another shot at it now, as this one's in
Good
the
thing
air.
is the user with the cover you, so Lane Johnson was open,
This will be taken short.
which is funny.
Oh, Juice. Juice trying to get the stutter on us, boy.
Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time, decent field position.
I want a Franco Harris, damn it. I haven't had a Franco Harris all year yet. It's
been like 3 weeks. It's been like 3 weeks.
Okay, last year I started day 1 with Franco and I ended the last day with Franco.
So the last that didn't bother you too much.
I just kept waiting for him to get an upgrade. He got me. He got me red-handed.
The drive, but that one incomplete.
I slap randoms. Of course you do. Everyone does.
As one of them, they're gonna have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
Anybody who plays squads with randoms slaps them.
Double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
This man.
Yeah, we blitz.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan.
Wow.
That one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the
Honestly, I
defense
didn't even pick
coordinator
that
was saying,
play.
how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. To throw on 3rd down, Ryan trying to force it to
scared him. Why don't you have to say weird?
Picked up by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Charles, when plays like that work, it's a thing to behold, but sometimes we see why they're very deep in the playbook.
And how many times have we been at practice and heard all the other guys chirping about, you know, I used to play quarterback in high school, I can do this, until it becomes a game situation. Not quite the same in many cases.
Now a throw to
You got such a slow release there.
Cover 2 man, they're pressing me, bro. Tyreek Hill is like 0 release.
Pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback. And when he delivers,
Now you have no
so
excuse.
they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. On 2nd down, Vic again.
Oh, shit.
Forced out to his left. Now he's going to go up top.
Did you not see me? Did you not see me? I was wide open in the end zone, no one on me.
Well, he's been the
just
guy
sitting
really?
there.
That's funny.
He was.
I rolled away from that side of the field.
It doesn't matter. You could have fucking closed your eyes and checked it to me, and I would have still been over.
Alright, I'm gonna close my eyes. Tell me when to press
Alright.
a button.
On 3rd down, Vic.
Circle.
He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Oh.
Taken on 3rd down.
Fucking man.
Unsuccessful.
I thought I was gonna
We'll try this again.
The way he's been
Close my
swinging in the
eyes.
first half, you expect everything he throws to go for
On
a
4th down,
touchdown, but I guess he's got to wait
I'm
to
going to
try
get
and
the
pick up
1st
that
down.
third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second,
What
but
button
you're
are
right
you?
not to be.
I'll be X.
Alright.
Vic to throw on 4th
X.
down. And it's complete to Kelsey.
Did we get it?
And he's gonna
Yeah.
We got it!
down near the 20-yard
It was
line.
dirty
I
as
just
fuck.
high pointed it.
Yeah, I know.
Just
I was like, yeah, I'm Kelsey. You can just high point that.
Now, already over 150.
I was over
at
at safety.
In the opening quarter, it's 1st and 10.
swear.
Here's Michael Vick.
I didn't think you actually
What the hell was that?
Accepted.
I had my eyes closed. What the hell you want me to do?
I was testing you. Yeah.
They will finally get him down.
I told you I was trying to score with my eyes closed.
They told
God
us
damn it.
repeatedly early
You're an asshole for that. Shit.
I had to make sure his eyes were closed, you know.
I opened them when I threw it. There's like 3 guys there. Like, you prick.
Yeah, he was trusting us, okay? Now he doesn't he just won't trust you at least.
Here's Ryan. And here's another interception. This first quarter.
Alright, Dylan, keep talking real quick so I can mimic your voice when they call me.
We haven't even escaped.
Oh yeah? Good luck.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw
Why are you putting this guy in there?
I'm gonna scramble, right? And when I get past the line, I'm gonna close my eyes and you tell me what buttons to press.
He's gonna have to make some real adjustments, or the backup makes
I'm not gonna get
Circle!
Time to his left.
Yes. Oh, that was clutch.
25. 10 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second down.
If I can get that line, I'm gonna wait.
He's gonna be a handful on one-on-one throws.
They're gonna
Yeah,
spy
right now,
me,
you're
so
right.
let's
They're
just
in
close my
man-to-man.
eyes.
Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm gonna have to make someone else beat me.
Alright, can we outscore them with our eyes closed? Let's all close our eyes.
It's man blitz, by the way, so
just go straight. Everyone close your eyes. Go straight.
Vic on second down.
Circle!
He's going to air one out.
I actually closed my eyes that play. I actually closed my eyes that play.
Yo, Blazer, what you get out of them packs?
Nothing much. Like 650K. Training.
They were holding their breath, but nowadays
You got a lot. 6,000
they're counting
training.
on their receiver.
I mean, that's normally what
No
you get
major
out of
pulls.
it.
No
When
major
it's
pulls.
one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Oh my god.
I closed my eyes when I put that past the line, just kept pressing circle.
Good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm.
Yeah,
They had him
I didn't
hemmed
really
in,
get any good
but somehow
pulls
he was
at
able
all.
to tuck it away and
I'm
get away
surprised I
for a
got that
game.
much.
From the red zone now, Vic. Flush to his right. And he's brought down.
Aw, I tried to hurdle him.
Nice plays, 12 yards that time and a
Yeah,
first
he
down.
jumped up like 2 inches off the ground. Apparently Michael Vick doesn't have the vertical at all.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened.
Okay.
Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow.
Right.
Make sure someone is there.
I'm gonna dig on this guy real quick.
Oh, I threw it to you. If you'd have went outside, you could have one-handed that.
He overthrew that like a
No,
mother.
no. You could have one-handed it
Wow,
with
such
Kelsey.
a wide receiver thing to do. Blame the quarterback. Blaming the
No,
quarterback.
I literally meant the ball. The target marker was like on the outside of the boundary. You can
Blazer,
catch
I
it.
won't
You
let
got
down.
this.
Circle. No.
See? That was like 5 yards behind you. You still got
I
to
think
it.
Kelsey's tired. You should sub in
And
also.
brings up third down.
Blazer, what's the fucking point in having 2 tight ends if you only come out in a fucking 1 tight end set?
I used 2 tight end sets against
Knowing
you.
him and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation,
I don't even know about that one.
Fire another one into the end zone.
I don't even know about that one.
They take a shot at the end
Are you guys
zone,
not gonna get
but
on
it's
the left
incomplete.
side or?
I thought it would be the right.
Yeah.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. That's caught at the 1. And he is into the end zone.
Hey, Nick Foles with a touchdown pass.
Greg Olsen taking it in. And the Ravens will extend their lead. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him.
If only you could throw to Kelsey on that play.
I know. I tried to. I tried pressing X.
To try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Fake it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the tray.
Oh my god.
15. Just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
In her attic, the
my
stuff she used to
grandmother did the
preserve.
same. It
You
smells
had to say it
terrible.
too.
The Eagles coming out as they get ready. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception.
Really?
To throw.
With the ball went through.
The ball hit you right in the arms.
Speaking of Earl Thomas, next time I get mad, and I'm probably
really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound
have two of the best safeties in the game.
It was very negative, I know, but all
No, you should just trade Madden for Ronnie Lott then.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like lead.
Just trade Madden for that Ronnie Lott.
Picked off at the 24.
I mean, I guess I could put Earl Thomas as backup free safety, and then I would have 4 decent safeties.
Hell yeah! Get that chems of those. Yeah.
Yeah, on my off day. On my off day. It's the only day. It's really nothing like my off day. Cause this is really what I'm doing.
Alright, I'll be right back.
First time I got over. She walking and shit. What's today's date? Today's the 23rd. She about to be...
Dylan, I like your team, man.
11 months.
Tight.
Thanks. I know, it's just a strong team, I know.
I was just talking about the player, all Cod Snipes and them. The team you put together for that was good. I gotta steal you, Dylan.
She really want an iPhone.
I'm gonna kidnap you and hold you hostage. Maybe if you want me to.
Sounds tempting. Gonna touch my dinky.
I'm gonna kidnap you and tie you to a chair and put a controller in your hand.
My dead ass got an extra 6
You didn't even use me that much that last game. We just outran them.
Pretty much.
But trust me, once we get in a sweaty, oh yeah, then you'll notice me.
I don't know, I'm kind of disappointed so far, Dylan.
I'm blowing my head though.
Disappointed in our undefeated record we've got.
Disappointed in the undefeated record we got.
Yeah, we're supposed to be averaging like 70 points a game.
Even my
You know, we probably could have everyone would have stayed in all game.
It would make no sense. A nigga's barbershop be far as hell. If I drove I would get a haircut. Tell me to come get me or call a cab. I can't even call a cab out here because these niggas don't show up. Fucking Uber, I'd rather just throw my shit, and whenever I get Lincoln, have Raven do this shit, and if I don't like it, I'm cutting it. He know you. I swear to God, he know you.
Rip, everybody want to leave me?
Right?
No, I'm
just checking out what I can buy on
just-
defense for 200,000 coins.
When I told you, he said,
Cause I want to start playing for the season and shit. My boys ain't around.
You'll let me know when to send invites, I guess.
where? I don't know why you feel bad.
Oh, I can get Harrison Smith at free safety.
Niggas don't get the thing.
What's this shit?
My brother didn't even see it until they even sent it to me, and I sent it to him.
On my garage, now I'm in a good position for this life, can't sabotage. I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me fingers into on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch they at my nose. Long nights I just to hit the studio. Now me and steak and shrimp. I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now it in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo. I got tattoos on my face, I use that as motivation. I can never get a job, so for my dream I'm dedicated. For a second, lost myself, I was too busy getting. Now they see me out in public and be knowing what my name is. All these rappers want the clout and the life of being famous. I just wanna be stable, tell my family we made it. I was coming for my spot, a young had to be patient. patient. Now I'm running up these bands, can hit the island for vacation. I've been on my haters, you could say I'm constipated. 5 racks on his fit, just to stunt while I'm in Vegas. On my body, shout out to my Caleb Young. Got the cake up now.
How you lose
I
everything
ain't
from
folding
my
under
brother?
pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and
Yeah,
I ain't telling
that's
on
the
my
shit that
bros.
when
Ain't
I
no
seen that,
but don't
that
push
don't
me
make
fingers
sense.
itching on that.
When she was
Plotting on my
in
come up, gotta watch they at
she
my
got
nose.
kicked
Long
out
nights
of
I
crib.
just stay
Because
in
her
the
aunt didn't
studio.
want me,
Now
they
me
didn't
is
want me
thinking
living.
strip. I ain't
Then when she went to
looking to the
Philly,
mirror like
Yeah, it's in the invite already.
like,
welcome to the
Ooh,
rodeo.
this year's card looks good.
you can't say because of him, like, you just getting your ass thrown out. Like, nobody want no, you don't got no babysitter. Doing too much. Like, bitches don't need to be having kids. This is, I mean, this is why I don't. Yeah, because if you did it, whatever would have hit the fan afterwards would have been on you. Like, you can't be mad. But no, but then it's Nick.
You just in the car, man. It's like when you in the car, you just think about everything, man. Definitely when you by yourself, and you just cruising on the highway, man. Yeah, this got me thinking. On that cap, swerving through traffic, listening to trap. My windows ain't tinted, so notice me. 4 braids, Yankee fitted, yeah, know it's me. I'm everywhere comfortable, but I'm still attentive. A young with money will make offended. I ain't flashy, I'm classy, but I ain't stupid either. Never show up to that's hungry and eager. My brother's keeper, I'm loyal, it's all in my demeanor. A true believer, I believe when they didn't believe her. That's why I don't let opinions affect me. I do what I want to do. If they do or they don't accept me, they expect me to give up. I almost did. Things went from moving faster, slow motion. I was losing focus, stuck on that. It was smooth on the surface, but underneath it was broken. Hoping to find hope in this hopeless world we live in. What you give is what you given. Gotta make wise decisions. Gotta stay tunnel vision. Gotta avoid collision. Keep scratching the surface and keep your palms itching. Gotta pay mom's a visit. It's been a while. I've been working. She keep telling me she miss her child. I find myself passing the house, then I spin around. She say I'm always moving. Ma, I just can't sit around. Oh my, cause the cash ain't gonna come to us. When we was down, who gave a dime or gave a for us? So instead of making it hard, I made it fun for us. Make it easy, so when you need it, you just run to us. But it's a lot of pressure, I'm trying to stick and move through this. Fixing these bumps on the road so I can just cruise to this. Living my life on the road, I'm trying to get used to this. And when they throw dirt, I just act like a broom to this. Trying to stay true to this. Even when they lie on me. World on my shoulders, my girl can't even cry on me. God watching over me, the devil probably spy on me. I've been going through some. Can of keep an eye on me. I know it's been a drought, but to my fans, don't go dry on me. If you want a picture, take a picture, don't get shy on me. I'm here to inspire. I admire that you admire me. I've been in the dark, but I promise you'll see a brighter me. Shout it. For my supporters, man.
Nugget.
I love y'all.
Defense
I
is
just want to say
ass.
thank you for supporting me. Since
getting
Lowly
there.
89.
don't want to see me win, man. I don't know why.
I might catch up to you on defense before you get to 91.
Yeah, but I haven't spent money since day one.
Came straight out the
Liar, I gave you $20.
I said I personally haven't spent money since day one.
I'm in my zone, bass bouncing off the styrofoam. I'm never in between, I'm either hot or cold.
I literally managed those points too, because like I literally saved it just for the level
I'm
packs.
out here in these streets like I ain't got a home. And you barely hear from me like I ain't got a phone. Because there's no days off, there's no days off.
You should definitely give me $20 for a full legend.
So I stayed off.
Why would I do that?
I'll split half the coins with you.
Why would I do that?
At level 50, I get a full legend, and we can split half the
Why
coins.
would I give a fuck?
So, because you get coins for free.
You're gonna get some bullshit anyway.
It's gonna be a full legend. It's gonna be a decent pull no matter what.
It's not worth it.
Like I'll like save, like I'll get it like when a new legend
I
comes out.
can just use it for my level. What level legend?
Yeah, but you also get one, so it'll be like You get yours and then half of mine.
How would I get all of yours and all of mine? And you can have 2,000 coins.
More than 2,000 coins. How about... I'll take 100,000.
How about... No. There's some full legends that are like 100 and some thousand, you prick. The only one that would really be worth it is Vic.
Pretty sure all the full legends are a lot more than 100,000.
Oh, Steve Young's like 150, I think.
No.
That's what I bought him for, and then I sold him for. I think when I sold him, he was like
coin value would. It took less coins to buy things when you got Steve Young. Let's look at Steve Young now.
I think he's 220 now. And I sold him. My screen just went blue and then came back.
Yeah, he's like 230.
Can we get 20,000 yards in one day, Snyder?
Hmm?
Can we get 20,000 yards in one day?
Why do you need 20,000 yards?
Yeah, let's do it.
So I can get to 121,000 total offensive yards? See what I get?
Yeah, let's do it.
I bet you it's 20K.
I'll still be alright. I'll be closer to the next one anyway. I'm gonna hit that million-yard mark at one point.
Charles Davis. And Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
Here's the kicker,
That's
Zane
circle,
Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And
Oh,
off
he
we
pressed
go
it.
in Madden Ultimate Team. That'll be taken in the end zone. So quick on the spin.
Oh my god.
And
Oh my god, he was spinning so slow.
Where he would have been if he had taken 21-yard line.
Alright, good game, y'all. Happy to have you with me.
Alright, guys. Get this dub.
And now the Ravens set to go on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Vic. Oh, he's going to air it out.
Dylan, you're the
Oh,
worst.
Dylan.
Dylan, you can't do that, man. That's like a money play.
Thought he might have had it.
Oh,
Instead,
he's not used to that, is he?
Nice play
I'm-
to force the incompletion.
I'm just running the route.
For sure.
No,
you
you
were
were
a
in
corner
way
route.
too deep.
I was a corner out, and then you weren't passing it, so I was like, alright.
It's
I'm just gonna
we're
run the
because
field.
he's waiting for
Makes
me
the
to get
corner
open.
stay down.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're better off
Stay
taking
down.
Moss and following me, like, on the other side of the safety.
Throwing again, Vic on 2nd and 10. And going deep for Hill.
Dude, that was such a bad pass.
Oh,
It's
yeah, I was
incomplete.
under pressure.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they
Under
discussed
pressure.
all week in practice, getting ready for this one.
Running down on
You
me.
open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
That was creepy.
On 3rd down, Vic out of the gun.
What's creepy is I can't move. I can't move.
He's gonna rifle
I got
one deep
so,
left side.
oh my god, I got so distracted by him not being able to move that, your guy was doing the Heisman thing, the fucking
Yeah,
one
for real.
Watching this one.
Oh my god, that was
Effective on
funny as
passing
hell.
downs. That's a pretty good
I just
first step
froze.
right
Was
there.
like, what's up, guys? How y'all doing?
I was gonna
Straight up,
try
we went full
to.
dirt.
The veteran
Fun part
punter
is
he
if you would've gave me a
sends this
button, I
one
could have
away.
thrown it to you and seen what happened.
Oh, I would have just stood there.
Well, you might have just caught it and glitched to the end zone too. You never know about this dude.
Yeah, you know. Exactly.
It's Young on first down. It's hauled in by Brandon
Dude,
Cooks.
what the flying fuck?
And he's taken down, but not before he gets us into enemy territory across
We're
the
on full dirt
40.
this game, aren't we,
They
guys?
give him a gain of 37. So in Raven territory
Fucking
now,
dive
here's a
tackling.
1st and 10 at the 36.
I thought it was Smith.
And he's going to be
Fucking
met
Navy
at the
guys.
line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. Telvin Smith that time there to make the play.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun, Steve Young. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Reggie White in there to get him for a loss of 9. And that'll lead to 4th down. On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away.
Press circle. Better not return that.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. So a change of possession here on the punt.
Really
and the Ravens will take over
that.
at their own 20-yard line.
That's what I do every fucking time I'm in the fucking end zone. I always wait. A lot of people just fucking knee it.
Vic operating on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep.
Yeah, because we're scared of fucking Jordan Hicks. Yeah. Okay.
I didn't even high point that because it was full.
Yeah, dude, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna keep up with that?
An 80-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have taken the early lead.
Left side, boys.
That was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct.
Railing with the
You got
touchdown.
it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions,
You suck, Maggie.
9 from the receivers.
This glitches out sometimes.
Fucking look at the ball.
Look out. That was the 9.
Look at the
and he just
ball
kept going
once.
all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Zerline out now to kick this one
Like
away.
they were about to score a field goal, and now they're down 6-0. Crazy. Crazy how Madden goes.
This will be taken very short. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball
Good
loose
pass,
and brings
Steve.
up
Good
2nd
pass.
down.
It's the exact same spot he tried to hit on that.
In a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown.
this
An absolute mess. Another throw on 2nd down, and this
One, I gotta take the
incomplete as
inside
well.
seam if you want to take that one.
Incomplete there. A nice hit.
Gotta
Jards
take
the
the
ball
middle.
free
He's doing
and brings up
first.
3rd down.
No, he's doing levels. He was keeping tabs.
Young on 3rd down. Trying for Brown.
Malcolm
It's
Jenkins,
intercepted.
3rd pick 6 of
Picked
the
off
day,
by
guys.
Malcolm
Let's do it.
Jenkins. And a terrific return as
It's
he
okay.
takes this thing all
I
the
read
way
that
down
like
to
a
the
book.
20-yard line.
Well, you should have. I
This
told
is a
you what they were
veteran
doing.
quarterback there. He
Jeez.
should know better than to
You
make
said
a
they were
throw
beating
like
the
this.
seams.
This is
That
definitely not
wasn't.
his best ball.
That wasn't.
I think he knew
They're
this
doing
was
the
trouble.
weird shit.
The
They were running
second it was
funny
leaving
routes
his
every
hand.
time. They're taking the level
Yeah.
something else.
And right side, they're going to go option here.
Why won't you let me
pitch
pitch
there
it?
and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Anthony Barr got a real education at UCLA in playing not just his normal position of stand-up outside linebacker, but down defensive end. So he had to incorporate a variety of moves, take on bigger people. So he learned great leverage.
Dude, built like an
Franco.
18-wheeler.
That really helps him when he's trying to
Yeah, I
stop
want
people
Franco
running the
Harris
ball.
because you
Born
can
in
spin
South
with
Bend,
Franco.
Indiana. Thought about
Yeah.
going
Used to
back
be able
to
to do the
go
hard
Notre
spin
Dame, but
with
you're
him
right. Great
last
career at
year.
UCLA and now a great career in the NFL. Now here's Vic. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say
what
no.
just happened there, boys? Damn.
Threw an interception out of bounds.
That shit. I fucking
So here's Greg Zuerlein now as he'll try for the field goal. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And it's complete.
Sure, Lane Johnson can turn around and catch it one-handed, but Jay Wilson can't.
Oh, God, this game's rigged.
Yeah.
It's a fake. They'll try and throw
Can't touch this. Nah. Bad. Can't touch it.
This is caught in the end zone. And a fake extra point.
You know how annoyed people gotta be when we do that back to back?
Yeah. It'd be like, dude, just come out in regular defense. Nah, they ain't gonna do it again.
I still do it.
Oh yeah, dude, last night someone played regular defense, and I was like, nah, I'd still go for it, trust me. Lukey was like,
yeah,
okay.
there's still a hole in the middle of the field.
This is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up.
Especially if they're using, a lot of times they'll still run up the linebacker.
I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now, and I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it.
Yeah, if you're good up 3 yards of carry, you suck.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a second. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's L.A. with a football here as we begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a second and short yardage to start things out.
All right, there you go, Blazer.
On second down, Young.
Oh, there we go. He's so fast. He's so fast.
Is that Baker? That's what you were trying to tell me to do. I was like, what are you talking about?
Everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So here's Vic following the interception.
Oh no! Whoa! Why the fuck?
That was a horrible pass.
That was horrible.
You were wide the fuck open on the left side. Vic just like lifted on
He
me.
let it into the linebacker. I was like,
and here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home.
Wow.
I thought you were gonna leave me left or something.
I was going to, but
Game said nah.
Yeah. That's weird.
They'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy. And McCoy loses the football.
All right, we'll try it again.
Defensive got it. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man.
You're having an off game, bro.
My cap to him. Congratulations. Big time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown.
Moss just, what did Moss just do there?
26
He Odell'd them.
And the Ravens will extend their lead. What a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom.
Still fake it, boys.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs and you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series and all of a sudden you hear
Why do you have forever there?
You gotta get out of
dude!
Because there's only two routes and like 4 people rushing, so of course he's gonna have fucking
Oh, for some reason I thought the dude came out in regular kickoff or whatever. I was like, what the fuck?
No doubt.
I don't remember. Why did you think that when there's 8 guys in coverage? I want to know that. That's the real question.
It's squads, bro.
This will be taken very short. And he'll get it up past the 20.
There is a fake field goal defense, I think.
Yeah, field goal man, but it doesn't. There's only 3 guys that go out.
See if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, that when we're having a tough patch, This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And if I kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. And he'll check this one down.
Nice hit stick, bud.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line.
I still got the tackle, right?
Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
We don't deep half every time.
3rd and short yardage, Young. And this is
I just deep out, half out of possession.
And that's a crusher right there. Has man open for a first down.
With the ways that they're running their routes, I would too.
Incomplete pass.
Keep trying to attack that
What are these quarterbacks going to learn? You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now the offense is not leaving
Something that will help you is play inside.
4th and 3.
These covers look so weird now because of that flip they did.
Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for.
Alright, I gotta go upgrade Buddha Baker another time. I only need I only need like 3 more Buddhas and then I'm done with him, and I can get ×3 pass rush and ×3 lockdown on him. I'm trying to finish Buddha Baker so I can get those extra cannons, man. Only 2 more Buddhas to go. Send me the invite, Dylan.
I gave it up, I'm talking Cuban links. Tell her ain't no weak link in my Cuban link. Only like my age. We was gangin' since the platinum FUBU days. I got dreams of being Hova, I should movie, yay. Listen, babe, it's so good you'll think I'm cool with yay. Okay, my diamonds dancing, I could Lisa Ray. Life is hard, but it's easy being truthful, baby. For real, overload. This is like I got like my pinky. Money, baby, we action like the same style. Chopsticks with beef from shutting PF chains down. I gave you prophecy, my first one, then you laying down. Luckily, so, but it wasn't for me. Still the flow raw. Peep the way I bubble in these streets. Who can with me? Nikki, baby.
Partner! What's up, partner? Dylan, have you been playing with us?
Yeah, why? What's up?
Oh.
My ass.
Dylan, why you no send invite? Why you no?
You never said to send invite till just now, so I got you.
I thought I told you.
Oh, I didn't hear it until just now, at least. Let me put it like that.
I almost have as big as a win streak as Charge Avenger has losses.
Heartbroken.
Baker, why you no join?
Because I'm playing with my dog. He's jumping around on me. Yeah. Lay down. Which goal player is it? Because John Ross can be it. Yeah, you just suck then. That's all it is. Oh yeah, that means you're supposed to click on. Fuck something up. Just run mid blitz. Shit. Little shit, you. I'm gonna feed you to my dog. I'm gonna feed you to the other dog. You like that? What? Not shaking your head, but you like that? Huh? No insta-Q? What's wrong with this game? For the dumbos, plenty slides like a shuffle. Hit the cadence on my young. Isaac Hayes, Billy Ocean, about the old with the cane stick. Let my slippers at the function. It's hard to run the Gucci slides. That you said you didn't never. I'm a step no. Jackie Chan, no travel. Can't clean it with the beat. Dripping from the. No, Lord, not me. I can never be the one you wanna stuff for. Money, that machine. They fell down my stove. R.I.P. the times that I was broke. Acting like a 9/11 folks. Mad black, liquor clean. Places in and I'm a local. Cooking up canard. Waiting for the antidote. Running out of time. Pictures than a pantyhose. I don't do that. In my prison, you do what I tell you. Get over it. Yippo. What are you gonna do, you little fuck? Huh? What are you gonna do? You can't bite. You don't know how to. Your mouth ain't big enough to even put my finger in it. You can't bite. I'll keep. No, Chihuahua. Yeah. Yeah, I keep grabbing his. I keep grabbing his face and he keeps trying to bite me, but he can't fit my finger inside his mouth even. It's funny. It's a miniature Chihuahua too. You can stand in my hand.
A fucking teacup.
Cause they're funny as hell. The fucking thing can jump like 5 feet though.
It's the big guys that have the little dogs, you know what I mean?
I have a Mastiff too.
Dude, I have...
My Mastiff's paw is literally the size of this other dog, APOC. Like the little dog will jump on the Mastiff and just stand on him.
Hey man. Yeah, my uncle looks like the Big Show from the WWE, but he has like a little fluffy dog. Super tiny.
I feel like Hulk Hogan had a little dog like that too.
I don't know exactly what they're fucking called, but
a Shih Tzu?
No, I don't think it was a Shih Tzu. It's something kind of like a Shih Tzu.
I bet you it's still Shih Tzus.
Alright, listen here. I'm gonna fucking breed a Bulldog and a Shih Tzu. And then I'm gonna give that to you, okay? How about that?
I'm gonna breed a Coyote with a Chihuahua.
I'm gonna give you a fucking bullshit, okay?
This will be taken short.
Bullshit. I just got that.
You just...
well.
Oh, bro, it took him a second.
Motherfucker. The dog like doesn't know enough to run away when he gets mad either. It's kind of funny.
It's okay, my dog will fucking bite the fuck out of me.
My other one does that if I fuck with him like I'm doing to this dog. He'll nip you pretty good.
Oh shit, did I just put him in coverage on accident?
And he will lose yardage.
I did. Why is Snaggy playing defense again, man? He's been giving up like 3 yards a carry.
I know. What the fuck, man? He's been giving up like 3 yards a game. And it's kind of disappointing.
But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
And this one caught by Travis Kelce. Yeah, they're going to get this one all the way.
All right.
Across the 45.
You want to play this game? I'll play this game.
Well, from an offensive perspective,
I'm going to go over on that side. Whatever side Kelce's on, I'm going to get on.
It's extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is, because more and more, tight ends are being treated like wide receivers.
Oh my
These
God.
are some agile players who can make a
Reggie
play
White
at
can hurdle
any
higher
spot
than
on
Mike
the
Vick,
field.
so that's
Just a
kind
yard
of
on the
amazing.
first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes
I
down.
really wish you would call that.
Jadeveon Clowney in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Third and long for Vick. And he's going to go down again. Fletcher Cox in there to drop him. And
Yeah, this Buddha
back-to-back
Baker is
sacks
gonna make my
now
defense
bring up
even better.
4th and
Because I'm
long.
already able to. I got
Dustin
Clowney and
Colquitt on
fucking
the punt.
Reggie White on pass rush finally. So Buddha Baker's gonna help that shit a lot.
This is taken at the 18.
Oh my God. Dude, I chipped like 3 people there, Snaggy.
And the Ravens
You
will
thought,
take over.
dude, I ran right into you on accident. I thought I was gonna make you fall down.
I
at
thought
first.
you
I
were
was
doing
like,
it on
oh,
purpose,
shit.
honestly, man.
No, I was just going that way to block because
I'm just too used to you trying to fuck with me on returns.
Yeah, I can't wait till I glitch you out into the end zone you one time. It'll be funny. Sweet.
A first down throw coming for Vick. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Vick again. He's going to let this go deep.
Keep going, Snaggy. I'll get to you.
I was watching him like move in the pocket. It was like he's planning on throwing me. He sees that open. Right?
64 yards.
All I was trying to do is get in position so I could bomb it.
Yeah, I know. I was watching you that whole time, bro.
Oh my God.
Then I saw
You like
someone
how
who's
it's
doing
more
safety, and I was
popular
like, I
than
guess I'll go left.
That makes like half of our touchdowns is that Vic just scrambling with him, not even running with him.
Sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went.
I was gonna say, that was right in the bucket. Fucking Olsen. First play he tries to make, he drops the ball. Not really Snaggy, just didn't catch it.
I tried to possession it. I tried to possession it, and he just didn't turn around. He was like, fuck it. I was like, all right. I guess.
Where have all these fucking one-play touchdown defenses went? I'm happy they're back.
Yeah, lately when you and I have been playing together, it's been just sweaty. It's like non-stop.
We still win every game.
Yeah.
That's a Shaz tackle.
Thank you, Dylan. That's what we have you here. You're the Shaz tackle tracker.
I was Calvin Smith.
Anything positive possibly to take from that?
One sleeve, one white sleeve on the left hand. I think that's Shaz, but
No.
that one right there.
Where's Buddha? I want Buddha.
Because you're punting the ball away, and they're
Oh, damn it. I don't know what I'm doing.
Sudden change after a turnover, and wow, now we gotta go out there and stop people. So yeah, there's always
What number is
to be
Buddha?
gained from it.
This
10
one?
yards on the pickup
Right
there,
here?
and it'll be 2nd down.
it is hard in zone coverage to
stop
the curl route because when they see it.
His first carry, he loses the football.
Dude is playing good.
Thankfully, this is corralled by the offense, so they will in fact hold on to the
These guys
football.
have hit power snag.
Wow. That ball gets knocked.
That was Lattimore that got that.
A teammate comes along and scoops it up.
Was that Lattimore?
Yeah, because it's set above the screen. See Lattimore.
On base and scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home.
Oh.
The next guy
You find the
comes
flat
through
though.
and picks him up.
Give me.
The turnover. Here's Vic. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that
I
one.
want us to have like
That's
13
exact
tip drill
right
players
throw.
snag.
Either your receiver
If I could
gets
give
it,
Boo the tip
or
drill, I
no one
would.
gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with
I
it.
might get
rid of
another
it. No
card.
one
though.
got
I'm interested to see how they play these Rising Stars, because they plan on releasing them every week. I wonder if there's going to be like a Rising Star Master.
And now he'll tuck it and run. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape.
Well, apparently
now
they
for
did
third.
Rising Stars like 2 years ago.
And on third
You know,
down,
it's kinda like
formation here
The
defensively.
weekly replays where they go up on overall every so many weeks. So apparently, when I was watching the YouTube video, they were saying something about being able to keep upgrading them Rising Stars too.
The contact made the ball roam through.
Yeah, I kind of figured something like that's going to happen, because I'm just going to like hold on. I'm going to start doing them like every week too, and then they're going to be, you're going to see all of my, you're going to see all of my backups be Rising Stars. I mean, just that Buda Baker's probably going to get the most playing time. I mean, I still use Chris Carson too on offense.
Well, plus, you know, I always have a small Cardinals build too, Snaggy, so it will get buffed a little.
He'll field this at the 5.
Little.
46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And the
We're supposed to go down. We need the yards.
Another Super Bowl run, and I'll have Buda done.
Now the Baltimore offense heading
He's not
back
even
out
done
on
yet.
the field.
No.
And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room and pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Michael Vick with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes.
Dylan's non-existent
Ravens were able
today.
to show off their quick strike ability. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And that one is incomplete. And it also
I think Dylan just doesn't care unless it's a sweaty team.
Exactly.
That's all Dylan's trying to get. He's just waiting for the sweats.
Well, like, I'm running around doing my routes, getting open, and then, like,
Then it goes like 50 yards downfield past you.
yeah, and I'm like, alright.
You can't even complain about that.
This will be taken.
Yeah, no, I can't. I'm just, like, sitting here, I'm like, alright, y'all carry me. When we get in the sweaty, I'll carry y'all.
At the 21-yard line. And now out on the field.
You could probably
here
stand
comes
still.
Los Angeles.
I probably could, and we'd still get
do
him
it
my
next drive.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand down.
You guys realize our last 3 plays were our last 5 plays now were 5 touchdowns?
That is. In this situation, they've had
You guys realize that?
They're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up the first down and change our
Oh, let me hit stick with Buddha once. Come on.
As he slides to a stop.
Buddha, I wonder if he's a Buddhist.
Hey,
Buddha,
Gardner is going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down
Buddha,
and
the
run for
Buddhist.
it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Oh, I caused him to throw that early.
He lost 2 there.
Buddha's a good blitzer too if you get pass rush and
there to go
Goody.
the wrong way. Lost
Oh yeah. They get,
No, for some reason, it seems better when you
I'll let
throw
the
it downfield
joke.
and move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel
oh,
good.
dude, I was gonna pick that with Buddha. Throw it. Throw it. Buddha wants the ball. Buddha wants the ball.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as
Shit,
it turned
get
out,
that fly.
couldn't even find his
Right
outlet
there.
man because of the
Come on, look
coverage.
that way, you
Way too
stupid
tight.
dog. Don't look at me.
Unable to find anyone open.
Here goes Vic on 4th down. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the former
There we go.
You did that just to get the fucking ball to Buddha.
Well, I'm guessing that we're both just a little bit puzzled here. They had a lot of success on the ground this drive.
I'm just happy neither one of you two got on the fucking flip.
I know it's hard to really blame them. If you see defenses starting to stack the box, it's a good time to go to the air. But on the flip side, if you're having success, why not keep running it?
Now he's forced out right. Throw right side going to be complete to Moss.
Oh, you almost got the whole team. You almost got the whole team. You literally got 6 guys. Oh, wow.
I told you I wasn't going to move.
He got open by not moving.
First red zone chance now for the Ravens. This is first
Do it again. Both of y'all do it this time.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick.
Oh, I was gonna go. I was gonna go block. I was gonna go block for fucking Dylan. I was gonna get in do a screen.
You could have just went upfield and it would have been a touchdown there. Do that again.
A little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You just
I'm gonna slowly walk in the end zone.
His shoulder's right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
I was like,
slowly walking, not doing anything.
Just gonna I took 2 steps and took like another 2 steps and then, oh fuck.
And you got the
Greg Olsen's fast now.
You got the mid adjustment. Oh my god.
That's why I got Greg Olsen snaggy.
Yeah.
I thought that was me for some reason, but it was Blazer.
It automatically puts me on it.
This is basically every game, Waldo.
Now I can actually do that and run away from guys when they're chasing me from behind snaggy because I got Sprinter on him too. He gets +1 speed and excel. My whole offense got +1 speed and excel, even my linemen.
It's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up.
People underestimate speed on linemen, but
and now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
Still just lagged out.
We sat in meetings with coaches, and they used the term complementary
football. Goodbye, guys.
Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't
you had so much to live for.
This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah,
I need to get another speed rusher like you guys have, just to mimic the little thing you guys
play fake here on first down. Dancing to his left.
Oh, you suck, John.
I was pressing triangle.
You're complete ass.
100% pressing triangle right there, and he doesn't want to jump. Complete ass.
That's Lattimore too. You did that with a while.
Yeah, he wouldn't jump.
I forgot that nickel. I have an extra corner in here too, so we got that we have really good speed.
Do you think with Leaper I would be able to jump?
Get that pick 6, third pick 6 of the day. No, you motherfucker.
Buddha was right there.
I wanted Malcolm's third pick 6 of the day, bro.
I wanted Buddha's. He is right there.
Oh, Blazer. You didn't even get the pick. You just switched them. That's all you did.
And we've seen it.
Yeah, because I wanted Buddha to get the ball.
It's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Fletcher Cox in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight.
It's so easy to play pass D with all this fucking lineman and shit.
Let's this one rip toward Graham. Into a double team and it's intercepted.
Damn it.
Picked off at the 16. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Yeah, that automatically sends it to you. That's how it is.
To speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20.
I swear, Blazer runs a lot of these run plays just because he wants to be the only person.
You know, this is good for. I just want to test out. It's good for 2-3 yards every time.
Right around the 20. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's
oh, I never get to be my running back. Damn it.
I'm scratching my head over here, but it's hard for me to go all in on criticism because they did gain yardage.
But I need you to take over here on play-by-play. What are we doing?
Look, we met with them.
What?
Not get away down down goes Vic.
All right, you think we can get the first down from barely moving on our routes?
4-yard loss, and it'll be 4th down.
Probably.
They will indeed go for it. Vic.
I got open. Triangle.
He is going to find Hill here.
Yeah, it was so hilarious. They didn't know how to react to that stuff.
Bro, I started out barely moving, and then I ran right to my spot and just stopped. And I was completely open.
First down, Vic. He's going to float this over the middle, deep.
That's not barely moving.
7-yard line to catch his
That's what Tyreek it is.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Michael Vick. And the Ravens.
All right, let's go, Big Dick Nick.
Heard a coach talk about this.
Big Dick Nick. Stiff arm.
Those could be the ones to finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Zerline out now to kick this one away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now...
There we go.
Hey, I finally realized they're fucking with me, so I might as well quit. We need some sweaty games or we're gonna get really bored and start playing stupid when we get a sweaty game.
Yeah, that's what I hate about that.
That was my first game of the playoffs.
That was a hard playoffs.
Yep.
Maybe I can make something neat while we're playing.
Maybe I can watch some YouTube while we're playing.
I'm watching porn.
Bad. Actually, you know what? This girl's messaged me on Tinder, so I'm gonna pick up some chicks. Yeah.
I'm gonna make a pizza. Eat the whole fucking thing myself like a fat ass.
On my garage, now I'm in a good position for this life, can't sabotage. I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta stay in my nose. Just to hit the studio.
Never bark dog. You know, Chihuahuas normally bark like crazy, but this one doesn't. Unless there's someone at the door.
I got tattoos on my face, I use that as motivation. I can never get a job, so for my dream I'm dedicated. For a second, lost myself, I was too busy getting. Now they see me out in public, if you know what my name is. All these rappers want the clout and the life of being famous. I just wanna be stable to my family, we made it. I was coming for my spot, a young had to be patient. Now I'm running up these bands, can hit the island for vacation. I've been know my haters, you could say I'm
Please, Ryan 915. Let's play Ryan 915. Or Mr. Mountain Dew or Mr. Dr. Pepper. I want to play someone and have Snaggy give up like 80 points one time and just to hear how much he rages.
And hi again, everybody. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, when you and I were going through a final run through breakfast, we kept thinking tonight we're going to get to see a couple of very good passing offenses.
Is this sweaty?
And we're talking about both
Somewhat
sides
sweaty.
having multiple receivers that could have an impact on this game. It's not just one guy that's going to make
dinosaur.
all the plays. If you take him away,
Along
maybe
with that
number 2,
Quicksilver
number
Rogers.
3, they make the big plays that impact who wins the game.
Oh, Dripping Dinosaur.
Sweaty. You play this guy more than anyone else, Snaggy.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get
It's like I bet you they let him get to his
Off we
playoffs
go.
and they're like, now you play Snaggy and Blazer.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Seems like, oh, it's the Dillons in his playoffs too.
Yeah.
You guys probably know. We always play these guys in their playoffs and beat the fuck out of them.
Well, then it's not somewhat of a sweaty.
I mean, we've never lost to him, but we have had some games that are like one-score games.
Yeah. All right. So, do you want me to just play like a sweaty, or?
Yeah. I feel like it'll lead.
On 1st and 10, here's Vic. Steps away to his left. And some room to
Oh, I thought you had me over top.
Blazer, I set that up so well. That guy wanted to cover me, and then I blocked
the running
him.
lane was so open I couldn't refuse running the ball, otherwise I'd have thrown it to you. If I juked that, if I could have got the juke on that guy, I might have scored on that.
You would have actually.
Yeah, because you had the block downfield. Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Here's Michael Vick. Forced out to his left.
Go upfield, Snaggy.
I switched into the running back on accident.
Yeah. If I had you running a route with Snaggy, you'd have got open in that much time. Snaggy was waiting for me to run.
Alright, let me get on Randy Dandy.
Snaggy, you want me to put... I was going to say, put...
Throwing Vic. Buying time to his left.
What?
Throw left side complete to Moss.
Wow.
That's a good chunk of
I just wanted that guy to come up and blitz me, Dylan, so you could have like time to run with him, so I didn't have to high point it.
Well, I don't think you had a high point. I was going to possession it anyway.
Worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and
T.O. good for you, or?
Yeah.
I don't know what overall he is.
Oh, I kind of thought you were going to come across the 1st down marker there.
But when you're going up against a talented
I was trying to get more upfield.
You just know that they're going to bring more people to it, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double
maybe not.
Punt dot. All right.
My accuracy was on the bottom of the accuracy, like the bottom of the thing.
It's all right. Still punt dot.
God damn, fucking way dog. The dog's fine until I'm playing a serious game that keeps bothering me.
Yeah, my dog likes to bother Tyler when he's over here trying to play a sweaty game. You just flip the play.
The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be
Can't wait till the other
down.
rookie from here to get some good cards going on defense. I needed to get some 80-sums out of them, so start building my defense. That's why I'm kind of waiting on my D, man. I like to play at that every now and then, so I don't want to build a team and get the rookie premiers and backups who have like 86 overalls right now. You know? I only need like an 85 defense.
They'll take this forward only up to about the 7. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 11.
Partner, we know today's NFL.
I thought you guys actually running the real mountain halfback.
These short runs,
I was already jumping it.
Because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Being chased out.
What?
Fuck?
I pressed square. I pressed both at once then. That's why I dived in that. I pressed fucking triangle on that.
He puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs.
I don't know if I'd have got him, but if I did, he probably would have fumbled.
Though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the
This way safe.
On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on the
pull the inside guy, Blazer.
Wait, first time I ever couldn't pick it in bounds. That's quite a lot. Alright, we're going to get these guys so they know when they're going.
And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up...
And it's a fumble.
Oh, that's not how we do it.
And it sort of goes without saying that's the risk
Good job,
of running the
Lorenzo.
option play. You can put the ball on the ground. They did there and turned it over.
So true, because you've got so many different decisions that have
We
to
always
be
have
made.
a couple fumbles when we play these guys.
Inside,
They always
you're
run
just keeping it
aggressive.
yourself, or you pitch it to your trail guy. And sometimes you get caught in between, and you're a little indecisive on the play, and it turns into the ball on the ground. Fortunately enough, they weren't able to return it for a touchdown.
Oh, wow.
And finding the tight end Hooper.
I thought I had that.
But not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
You guys can keep it sticking. I might as well put it on the aggressive tackle.
I've been on the play action, so.
This is Coleman. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Pretty effective run there. Now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality. And pound the rock.
The Godfucker. Damn it.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. Oh, now he wins. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Tevin Coleman, 14 yards. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Fucking lucky fumble turns into that.
Elliott now to kick this one away.
I wanted to keep kneeling because I was gonna like probably pitch it, but then I ended up handing it off.
That's fielded in the end zone.
It's all right. It's all good.
Oh, he's got some breathing room.
It's all good.
I sealed
clutch
that.
ass blocks. Yeah, I know. I was like, these are some clutch ass blocks.
I blocked 2 people at once, and then another guy ran into them too.
I grabbed like one of the blocks, kind of blocked, like threw a pick basically for somebody else, and then grabbed somebody else and then threw another block.
No.
That was like
pushes way down
the worst
about the 14. Second quarter now.
Yeah.
And Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens.
Should have been the throw. The throw is always working.
Should have been a point after, but
Zerline out now to kick this one away. This will be taken very short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And here now the offense heading back
they do
out
run
there.
conservative.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the
Most
sideline.
of the time.
Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at
They
the
just
tab
play
and see what you did on the
conservative.
last drive. When you score
They do.
points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
I mean, look how fucking stacked up in the box they are for a run to the right.
And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Why does it keep switching us tonight?
I keep switching formations.
Come here, Yukon.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. Dancing to his left.
Good job.
I pushed that right to that corner. So.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Pushed it right to the corner. I was hoping he was still over there, Snag. I couldn't remember, but I was pretty sure you had a claw flat there.
We're in speed package now. So if they like now that I'm starting to see the speed package,
throw it across the field.
Yeah, you can't throw it across the field and not have.
Plus, they can't get big runs either. They can't get for like 50.
Unless they go into like a 3 tight end set. If they go to the 3 tight end set, I'm gonna switch formations.
And right side, they're going to go option here. And he stopped immediately there.
Last second.
No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
But one of the things you like about a zone read play that has an option component to it is that it gives you plenty of different ways to go. On this one, though, I'm not sure they chose the right one. Maybe they should have pitched it out on this one because that play was absolutely swallowed up.
Vic to throw. Caught Kelsey, left side.
Well, the one guy came down to cover you. Whoever was on.
No, I was about to cut outside to the right to do like basically a C route, and it was going to be.
Yeah, that guy went to cover Dylan with the safety, so I just came through.
Well, yeah, I was about to just say for the tight end. Yeah.
Able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
He will push his way down to about the 14. Desmond True.
I don't like how stacked it was to the right, so I just went left.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz.
Pussy.
Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a
Scaredy
good
cat.
run blitz a good
Yeah.
run blitz?
Because we haven't already fumbled this game.
To follow up your assignment, go
Yeah, I don't remember that. When did that happen? Yeah, that was with a fullback. He was about to get the ball. I was.
And he threw it to the fullback that fumbled already.
Yeah, I thought he fumbled again, but it was a free pass. I was like, oh, God.
Able to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
I had to scramble when I threw it, so I just was like, I'm just going to try to see.
Failure to connect on second down. That leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, Vic. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
I think Olsen would have been better.
Incomplete.
Yeah.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys.
All right,
open.
left side.
When you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next.
I'm going to go to the right.
Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass.
God damn it. You ran up the field right when I threw it. I had to throw it because there's guys right in my face.
59 to go in the first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left.
Oh, thank God.
So they took a shot on first down.
I had to choose between Coleman and fucking the tight end.
Yeah, I went to cover Coleman late, but by the time you were already.
Yeah, no, I had to choose that quick. You weren't gonna catch up. So I just chose
Oh, I caught up.
I'd rather choose the faster guy.
That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case. That play got bottled up.
On 3rd down, Rodgers.
I'm coming. Go right side, right side. Ah.
He finds Coleman.
Wow.
Accelerating and off he
Get him,
goes.
Buddha. Get him, Earl.
And he is taken down deep in Baltimore territory.
Oh, me and Dylan didn't know who we were trying to.
No, I knew. I just was passing it off to you, man.
Yeah, he fucking ran right by me.
Nice
It's fucking Coleman.
They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Let's go, come on. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. As they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
This Lamar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's got Lamar in.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Should be 13-7.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. He's going to get it running right. And
I was going to say, he broke that.
He had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
We should be getting the ball at half. That's my settings.
Now from back at the 5, this is third and goal. It's a 5-receiver set, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. A first throw for the backup Jackson. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. And the kick by Elliott is good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
How'd that happen?
Here's Elliott to kick it away.
Let it go out, let it go out, let it go out, let it go.
It wouldn't let me. Wouldn't fucking let me.
Across the 25,
yeah, that sucks.
extra yards up to the 27-yard
I like
line.
playing against Grimmy's D. I normally get like 20 to 30 points.
Every time quickly fading here in the second quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much
they
they
gotta have
trust their
speed on
guys
offense
in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh yeah, we can't get nothing. I think we lost 10-3.
Vic operating on first down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes.
Clutch.
And that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Well,
he got 29 yards that time.
Just message me. You see me. Good luck to you.
Vic will look to throw on first down. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there.
All right, guide me in.
Inbound.
Yeah, that's why I did it.
A gain of 6 there.
All right, cool. Do you have a
Right
meter?
in, I want to be right. I want to I want to be right inside the bar.
And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1.
I was about to say I have the meter if you need it.
And he has got it from 55 yards away.
No, I know exactly what Blazer wants on those kicks. That's why I was like, I got it.
Well, you've seen me do it with my bar so many times when I have it. Because when I miss kicks, they either go right or left. If I'm on the left hash, they always go right. When I'm on the right hash, they always go left. So I like to be right inside, because then if I do bad accuracy, I still get it.
After the made field goal, Zerline back out there now to send this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. We have hit halftime.
So is your tackle?
Proceed to the start of the second half.
It might have counted. I don't know if it was a solo. We didn't get the ball. Fuck. I thought my settings should be getting the ball.
Their settings are that too, but just random.
Yeah. We resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28.
It's all right. We got a field goal in 16 seconds, so we really can't complain about it.
Now getting the football first to start this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
Hold them back here, and it's ours.
Because Now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook.
It'll be our game.
Like what they did in the first half, that worked okay. But
shouldn't even be this close.
That you just talked about, change things up a little bit.
Oh, let me back up.
Try and hit them a little bit more with some things
I got stuck on the line. I tried to bluff twist. I got stuck on the line. That's supposed to be my guy.
Before he's brought down. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. Coleman. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On second down, here's Rodgers. Flushed out right.
Tyreek.
I blitzed that corner that wasn't covering the one, so he didn't have time to throw that shit anyway.
They've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14.
Oh, shit.
Looking at the play art.
I was.
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Trying to figure out what the hell I was in.
Throw that. I wanted to dump that off to that running back so bad, Snaggy.
Dropping for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down.
I saw a free rusher, and I'm like, I'll take my chance at a
take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. The Ravens offense getting ready now.
Only thing about playing these guys, you kind of got to do different format. Like, we can't run that one formation most of the game. They kind of force you to do other stuff, but as long as you do that, you get against someone.
And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards.
Oh my God!
And down he goes.
I could have put Snaggy there for a second.
With a great push up front, he picks up the sack and a loss of 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
All right, cover 2.
Oh, no way.
Throw for Vic. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Tries
God damn it.
Intercepted.
I should have had him off sides, man. I fucking snapped the ball right when he jumped. You know, wouldn't want to get the offside.
I know some teams are leery
about man, get away.
Because a strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
Feeling stretch. That's what it looks like.
Coleman now. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Hey, 626. Hey, where y'all going?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about
gonna run
39.
it again, try to get a field goal.
1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
That's fine. Yeah. Jumbo! 319. Hey, 626.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Forced out to his left. He's going deep for Brown. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Antonio Brown, 39 yards. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. Elliott good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Elliott now to kick this one away.
Gonna go out? Is it gonna go out? No,
and that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10.
Again.
A first down throw coming for Vic. He's going to let it go again. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Dylan was worried for a second.
60 yards.
Nah, I'm just like, it shouldn't be this close. They're not playing that good.
Fade outside. Hurry, hustle.
Now here's Vic.
Good job.
And he's got it.
When we get behind, you know, I start to go like, just that's why first when Snaggs got the cover 2 the last play, I'm like, well, they're gonna probably do cover 2 against us. They just got a pick out of it. And right when Snaggy meets up one-on-one with the defender, I can just lob it to him, and I can trust him to at least make sure it's not a pick, you know, even if it's a bad pass.
No, a nifty juke there.
Come on.
Fucker! Dude.
Literally just shut it off of a tackle.
Well,
how did Tyreek shed a tackle?
You should not have kicked it to him.
And his guys are
I did a fucking sky kick, but it fucking, I don't know, there's wind and shit or something. Sometimes those sky kicks still go to the fucking kick return.
Didn't even give me a chance to tackle him, just shoots me out.
A lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have a
and then he shattered another tackle.
Sometimes they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
And all that work he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass, that maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. He cannot get away. Down goes Vic. Linval Joseph. Breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. And we say it all the time.
What's up with that safety being so deep?
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack,
literally threw it right when he turned around.
Yeah, I was getting too close to him. That's why. He played really deep, and I didn't want to get close to him.
That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
I thought you were going to hit me way early.
But that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
All right. Get reset. Hey, easy. Hey, where y'all going?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Back now here on EA Sports. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the fourth.
Hey, 626. Good. 58.
Rodgers to throw on second down. Buying time to his left. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Breaks tackle again.
Anthony Barr. Able to get him for a
They have
loss
to
of
have an
about
aggressive
3.
pass. I haven't hit on aggressive.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for a loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Over the middle to catch that Coleman. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard
Everyone blitzed on that, too. He's blocking a tight end and a running back, too.
No, the running back was out on a route.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no
well, they had somebody that blocked me that wasn't a lineman or a tight end. It was behind the.
I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So his second field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the fourth quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And the Ravens taking the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
I want to lead it like underneath to the underneath
sideline. But you have to be
sideline.
careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Vic again. Well, he cannot get away. Down goes Vic. Cameron Jordan in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
Eagle.
3rd and long for Vic. Over the middle, that's caught by T.O. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for the great one, Jerry Rice. And now it's 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Vick. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Vic. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Vic to throw. Jerry Rice, open right side.
Good job tonight.
That one goes for 24 yards. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball.
Oh, dude, I could have thrown the circle when he cut
Up
that.
there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat. Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Sure.
Oh my God! I was
the end zone, incomplete.
pressing triangle.
Be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes
yeah,
the
I threw
decisions
to
just
right
aren't
when he
made
got by
very
that
well
corner.
because of that.
Well, this drive, they're 2 for 2 on third down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Now Michael Vick. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery.
It's either field goal or touchdown, and then try to get the ball back.
Field shrinks with those safeties. It's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because
if we don't get the second chance to do it, then there's no point.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
Just take there you go.
And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So that's one you almost never see at this level. A wobbler from very short range, and it winds up no good.
I'll be right back. I gotta put my dog
If he slipped or someone got a hand on it, then I can understand it. But it's almost like you heard a whistle or something to stop this swing. A very strange result, especially for an NFL kicker.
Let's go, hey, let's go, come on.
No bueno.
Hurry up, hurry up.
Oh, that sucks.
This game is not a good game offensively.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here
I
as
was
the
in
kneel
bad
down
field position almost all fucking game on defense. Like, it was just not. It was not good.
Well, partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and I missed our AM work.
Fucking gave a kick return touchdown, which should never happen.
I got so much beef, I could barely sleep. Paranoia got me losing on my Z's all day. Good Lord, mama praying on the knees all day. If you still frontin' when I up it, I'ma squeeze. Bad companies, bad for your company. Bad companies, bad for your company. In the ski mask, in case you come for me. Got it in the ski mask, in case you come for me. When I say I got beef, they don't want no beef. When they say they got beef, they don't want to eat. If you said he want,
they actually had more fucking yards than us for once in the game.
Had a bachelor's degree, PhD while selling, fix the face and fix the weed. Now working on the self-esteem. Hit a block, yo this block. Where you at? Pin it. My new map location be the block on the app.
You can't hang, baby. We don't want you around here. Ice on my neck in this froze. Santa's reindeer. You got bad. It's the same here. Bad company, little bro. You can't hang here. Getting money, so keep on coming. Phone ringing, so you know the jumping. They looking at me. He owe me some money. Hit him with the night the crumping. Why he playing games? They don't want no problems with me. My got good. You know I brought them. Might not hit a bad. Someone tell them. Well, opposition, move wrong. So I
Dark shades, too much. I can barely see them. Acting brand new like I don't see it. When I do, who them folks going too close. Give me room, phony folks, play it close, do the most, don't they? Bad company, that's bad for your company. Bad company, that's bad for your company. Mad cow disease, now you in a ton of beef. Tuck underneath my new blue Dunkaroos. Flintstone, bust down, color Murakami. Fruity pebble, bezel, Wilma, Betty, Fred, and Barney. Bad, I'm out of town, I think she model Abercrombie. Wrist game, lucky charmy, told my jeweler leprechaun. I'ma come clean, I got beef. Paranoia got me rolling on my sleeves, okay. Hating cause I'm upping up the fees. Whole team got these on their teeth, so
all day. I got so much beef, I could barely sleep. Paranoia got me losing on my Z's all day. Good Lord, mama praying on the knees all day. If you still frontin' when I up it, I'ma squeeze.
Oh, shitty game.
Yeah.
I was kind of getting distracted. My fucking dogs kept coming up and fucking with me too.
Classic dogs.
Yeah. I got distracted by mine he threw up, so I was like, oh shit.
Mine come up to me and they like come right up next to you. Like my pit bull, he'll fucking come up next to you or and like nudge his big ass head against you and shit. Try to get you to pet him.
Mm.
And then he'll like like if you're sitting in your chair, he'll like put his like top half of his body on your chair and just start pawing at you and shit.
Yeah.
And I hardly ever let them out of their fucking. They normally stay outside most of the time. They like running around out here.
Now it's taking extra long to load a game. I jinxed my win streak. I finally ate food. That's why we lost.
No, that was like a mixture of bullshit happening and like bad play at the same time. It doesn't really.
I feel like I was
go
doing
together very well.
I was trying my best, man.
I mean, we were just fucking. They had like 2 or 3 plays where they just got stupid like sheds off of our tackles, man. That was weird.
Probably because they were running on an aggressive carry, man.
And man, they don't fumble at all. This is fucking retarded.
Well, we did. I don't think we actually hit one hit stick at all that whole game. We didn't hit a strip ball. We didn't have a hit stick. But how are they supposed to fumble if we can't hit them?
Yeah, the one time I went to hit stick, the Tevin Coleman got a like a insta shed off of my guy when I went to hit stick in there in the red zone when I scored a touchdown.
And hi again,
I don't know, the plays weren't happening. I was thinking of my man, but people like were just getting wide open. Oh, this is fucking Ryan. No, it's not fucking Ryan.
No, this is
Oh, dude.
They're gonna run cover 2 with Ronnie Lott.
Multiple receivers that could have an impact on this game. It's not just one guy that's gonna make all the plays. If you take him away, maybe number 2, number 3, they make the big plays that impact who wins the game.
Well, we don't usually struggle with them against them on offense, right?
Not really. They normally get up. They normally get like 10
now. He'll
points.
handle the honors to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be taken short. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Titans offense set to go on 1st and 10. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Again, it's Johnson. And he'll be brought down.
Did y'all not hear the tackling? And there was nothing happening?
It's like, boosh! And there's like no animation or nothing for a hit stick. Just sounds like it.
Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
The first down carry here for Johnson.
They're just gonna be able to
still spotted at the 49.
This is all they run, really.
First down, Titans gain of 12.
On the ball.
They did tell us they wanted to establish a ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you gotta like that. They strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too. Ah, yes, Reggie White. I remember when they first started calling him the Minister of Defense. It was back at the University of Tennessee. Snuffing out plays like that.
Oh my God,
man.
bro.
We got 3 guys on
And
that.
he is taken down deep in Baltimore territory. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. The first red zone opportunity for the Titans.
In fact, they wouldn't let me jump
First
up.
and 10 right at the 20. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19.
It's the worst when they give you a triangle and then they don't let you jump.
Second and 9.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
And that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On third down, Vic out of the gun, being chased out left. And that is incomplete. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas. The
Boys, are you okay, man? You sound like you're fucking dead tired,
Certainly
dude.
looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision. Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it, and this one winds up no good.
First down, Vic. Now he's forced out left. And incomplete to open things up.
They tried to make something happen, but that one came up incomplete and really wasn't a good-looking throw.
Yeah, maybe even go as far as to call that a little ill-advised.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that's the right phrase for it. Definitely ill-advised. Just wonder about his mechanics right now, you know, and that's the tough part. You do so much stuff in practice to make it repetitive, but it has to repeat under pressure, whether it's pressure from the defense or just the pressure of playing the game.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And the hit jarred it loose.
Wow.
It's incomplete.
God dang.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Dumping it off for Johnson. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Really?
Left side. Out of bounds across the 35-yard line. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
A first down carry for Davis.
What?
Gets this one to midfield.
Oh, man, I thought he was going to break that for a second.
First down, Titans gain of 12. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, Could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night.
Hey, let's go!
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it third down. From the gun, Vick. He's going to find Hill here. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. The 21 yards there as they convert on third. They'll run it now out of the gun. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Tremendous blocking by the
Anytime I
interior
don't have
offensive
that
line.
line,
They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through.
I have my fucking 4-3 line in. I'm not running a crazy pass
Give him a whole lot
rush.
of
Just
credit. Thanking him
not
for
getting
that much space to rumble.
anything from his O-line.
On 1st and 10, here's Vick. Dancing to his left. And his throw is incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
They love chewing
Give
clock.
him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down.
Run and shoot.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
To throw, Vick. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Terrell Owens from 6 yards away. And the Titans are able to strike for 6. That's an old-fashioned death march there, partner. Took them a lot of plays, but, hey, they did the job.
And the defense always preaches getting off the field, making a play, and turning it back over to their own offense. Unable to do so. A long, sustained drive by the offense.
This will be taken very short. A minute 59 to go in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. From the shotgun, it's Vick. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
I don't have the fucking throw power, really.
Intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They begin the drive with Johnson.
Dude, are you serious, bro?
Hold to the 30. And he's going to get this all the way up to the 30-yard line. The Titans get 14 yards.
Like, I'm not running aggressive pass rush. I'm running fucking D-lineman. What the fuck is going on?
Because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. Steps away to his left. And an alley to run. 13 yards is a pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
I can't run aggressive pass rush. If I fucking spy, he'll just fucking run the ball with Mike Vick, bro. Like, I don't know what to do, man.
We didn't have a problem against the last time.
He's gonna start fucking blitzing every play, because this is ridiculous, man. He's just gonna fucking run the ball, because I'm not fucking spying.
And he slides to avoid the hit. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Hey, let's go! Let's go. 90.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And they're running right through it. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here.
Pretty sure he has on aggressive blocking, bro. Like, I honestly have no answer for what he's running.
He was literally doing the same thing last time. What were we doing last time against him?
I don't remember, bro. I'm pretty sure he has it on aggressive blocking, man. I just can't
He always does that, bro. I don't know how the fuck he's now just...
Right at the midfield stripe. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
Pretty sure we just ran 3-4.
26 seconds to go until halftime.
Well, it's not. Nothing's working, bro, because we're not stopping the run. We're not stopping the pass, bro. So I have to just blitz because we can't stop anything. There's nothing else I can do.
Vick on 2nd down. Throw right side going to be complete to Moss. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And Gold is able to put it through. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This will be taken short. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case,
that just confused the shit out of me. Whoever was on the fucking running
because
back.
Of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion.
I don't know if anybody was on the running back.
Someone was on the
Throwing again, Vick on 2nd and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be hit as he releases.
I couldn't even get that to you, Dylan.
Yeah.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. On 3rd down, Vick. And he's got a man. It's T.O. And all the way down to the 26. Vick and T.O. hook up on a big one. 54 yards.
And how about that throw? We saw a combination of elite arm strength and obviously the ability to move the sticks with that completion. But it's the way that he throws the ball. So compact. Yet the ball comes off of his hand, and it just whistles to the receiver.
A first down throw coming for Vick. Underneath for Johnson. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal. I don't know what they talked about at halftime, whatever it was.
Oh, my God. I don't even have time to throw that sucker.
20-yard line. DeMarcus Ware in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Second down, Vick. And this is caught. Touchdown.
Good shit.
That's all I wanted to do. Just trying to lead that motherfucker away from me.
18-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Zerline out now to kick this one away. This will be taken very short. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the third. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes.
Really?
They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a second and 11. Here's Michael Vick. Escaping the pressure right. Room here to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
All right, let him
The Titans on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll stop him right on the midfield stripe. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And now the young man has it. It's a fake.
Come on, bro.
And the gamble pays off. They get the
I even
first.
stayed on the fucking
High
close
fives all
line.
around on that sideline. It's a first down as they wind up getting 11 on the fake punt. They keep it with Davis on the first down. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. On second down, Davis. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. And that'll set them back 5. Every penalty so critical at this stage of the game, as now they've got it 3rd and long. Throwing, Vic. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Okay.
Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
Hey, let's go!
Vic will look to throw on 1st down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. With the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation.
Good shit, man.
Well, they're going to get this
tightrope.
You cut that to the only place I could throw it to you. That's what I meant. I just need short shit, man. This shit. I ain't even gonna have it. You guys go deep. I ain't even gonna have time to throw it to y'all anyway. So.
A perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. First
Watch for them to try to jump me, though. Might do it right here.
Here's Vic.
Nope.
This is
and somehow,
Greg Olsen.
Greg, one-hand Olsen.
That opening drive
making catches like what's his name just was.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now.
Oh, you want me
downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with 1st downs on each play.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down.
It would have been on the run if I would have turned it earlier.
We'll come back, see what
I don't know how we got them like on 2 of their DBs, but they're not playing it.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Throw right side, caught by T.O. And he's going to be taken
down. Milk some clock too for you.
Reaching the 15-yard line.
I don't want to.
A good pickup there of 20 yards.
This defense needs a big.
I really don't want to go to overtime with these guys, man. They've got big games some fuckboy shit on the line, and I really don't want to
stop them now.
I don't know. I'm just kind of annoyed that they've been getting the blocking and blocking.
Back to throw.
Oh my.
What?
What? He was laying on the ground, bro.
In there to take him down.
Are you fucking serious? Y'all see him glitch up for that tackle? Are you fucking serious, man?
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep down.
Yes!
There we go.
Ravens touchdown. Randy Moss.
I feel better now, Snaggy. Thank you.
I had that same bullshit happen to me though a couple games ago where the guy was like laying on the ground right next to you.
There's only one bad thing. I kind of lagged the kick, so I'm hoping they call a timeout or something.
They're not going to call a timeout. And they can't call a timeout once you've already initiated.
It totally fucking wasn't even close. I pressed X and I couldn't press it again.
Well, that kind of sucks now because they couldn't get a field goal and tie it up.
Yeah.
But let's lock it down, play how we've been playing for this half, and
actually,
we
the
should
thing
be
is,
fine.
I can put it on aggressive pass rush now, which is something I wasn't able to do this whole game.
This will be taken short.
Because they kept doing inside zone, inside zone, inside zone, inside zone.
As long as they don't come out in that one formation, man, you should be good.
That's literally,
they're
just
only
inside
in
zone,
need of a
and
field
they
goal,
ran
a
inside
decent
zone,
amount of time on the
guess what,
clock.
they ran
So
inside zone.
tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too
And then they ran
panicked.
stretch.
And then they scrambled for 10 minutes and threw the ball downfield on one play.
They've worked on these situations all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of
I got
cases, the great
three guys over here.
this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. 23 yards on the play.
Yeah, it was a three-man rush still.
First down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart.
Yeah, but I mean, Dylan, switch sides.
Making the plays necessary and making sure that
I got my side. I don't need my side anymore.
Taking it across midfield and
Okay.
inside
They've been flooding this right side.
They know I'm in
Titans
aggressive
and a
pass
first
rush.
down. And now the Raven
I
defense
can't
going to
let
call
them
a
run inside
timeout.
zone.
It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages.
Blitzing.
Yeah, I think that's the problem, our defense, man. I think when Adam's always on Blazer side, and I'm always all by myself. I play better by myself.
Okay. You know, I think last time we played them, Snag, all we did was cover 4 blitzing the entire
run on
time.
first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a second and 3.
Oh, one of them just lagged out.
yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is
R.I.P.
right.
my man.
I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
So the blitz is no.
The busy night continues for Johnson. And maybe a measure of
He's one of
revenge
our
there.
top, yeah.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
You know, he might not even be able to see his kicking meter at all now,
Just saying,
Snag, if
okay,
he
I think we've had
coordinated
enough.
sometimes.
We've gotten mashed all night long. About time we got a good play in. But
Is
flip
this
it
their
over to the
playoffs,
offensive
so-
side. They've got to be really upset.
Oh, man, that
they allowed a
sucks.
play like that to happen. They were pitching such a great game. They want to keep it going.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now on third down, that pass.
Couldn't you put him under pressure too if you ice him?
So a big kick coming for Robbie Gold.
Yeah, you time out.
To
Fuck him out.
potentially
Fuck it.
send us to overtime. And now
We're
we're
probably
going
out
to
in
get a
fake
timeout
field
here
goal,
called
but
by the
it's
defense. That'll be their third and
No,
final stoppage.
never
here
mind.
as
They
we
came out in
step
fake
aside.
field goal, that's why. I'm pretty sure these guys know
And
about
Gold
that.
is able to put it through.
That's so
And
gay.
they'll tie this game here in the
I mean,
final minute
it
of
doesn't matter
play.
too much. I wasn't going to try
So
to
in the
fucking...
final minute, they turn it over to their kicker
Once
to
we
get
get a
it
good
back to
return,
even,
I
and
wasn't
he
going to
does
try to
not
like do
disappoint.
anything special
Brandon, do you
on
think the
offense.
pressure ever gets to this
good
guy?
try down, right?
Because I sure don't.
Half
That was
that
pretty
guy.
smooth right there. But I tell you, he better not rest on his laurels because there's a good chance they may need him again if this game
All right,
goes to
if you can get to
overtime.
the 45 or something and you can't get to the end zone too, just go out of bounds. Maybe I can get a quick like out or something for a field goal.
You don't want to do anything crazy, right?
Sideline catches.
Well,
Okay, if you go for
we won games on this in this situation like several times.
All right, I believe y'all. Go ahead.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. They'll run it with Johnson.
Oh, I couldn't block him. Oh! He tried, Snag, he tried. Yeah, if you get by that left side, if you get by those first couple guys, you're normally gone for a touchdown.
You have no timeouts.
And
You
then
absolutely know you have to get out of bounds. That's been practiced many, many times. Can't afford to blow it in this
ball?
situation.
Oh, okay.
No, I didn't even pick up. We don't have time.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown. So a tie ball game here as the kicks away. This will be taken very short.
It wouldn't let me at first.
Damn it.
And not a bad return here. He
It
gets
wouldn't even let me. I wanted to do it right when I caught it.
Yeah, I went too far.
Now they get set to head back on the
hard to
field,
slow down.
set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is
What's
where
up,
the
Bob?
crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day.
Cover three.
But
They
I
haven't
hear
really
what
covered
you're
this whole
saying.
time.
In overtime,
It is a different DC, but
because the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team.
Oh.
First drive can dictate the whole thing.
And then Vic overthrows a short pass.
Scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Throwing
Yeah, whenever he does that cut, it does that to us a lot. Like a lot.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25.
You know how Madden fucking likes to make you switch players after a fucking 2 weeks of using them.
Now a handoff, Johnson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down.
The one open hole in the whole fucking area, of course, gets plugged as soon as I'm about to walk through. I don't get this.
Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Man, how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
Fuck, man. Are you kidding me, man?
Unsuccessful. Fourth down now.
I had a fucking step on,
bro. With a chance to win it.
And it feels like they ran out on the field, and right before they did, they told
you gotta remember, man, they got like Ramsey and
Rhodes. That was Ramsey.
So, they got Ramsey and Rhodes and Ronnie Lott, bro. Like, the only way to beat them is going to be with Tyreek Hill on the outside like that.
Now they work their way back onto the field. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it, but they turned it back over to them, and now all they need is a
oh my god, I fucking X-tackled him, dude.
Excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
David Johnson loves the people, man.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
There with their broken O-line, just fucking running inside zone. Nothing I do can stop it.
Time to see what Vic can do in the OT.
Give me that, bitch! Give me that!
Picked off at the 28.
All right, field goal wins.
Try me again.
Intended receiver. So we will
God
see
damn it, man!
Drive in this overtime.
I don't. We're gonna.
Neither team able to finish this game off. I noted the first.
Fuck, man. I've been waiting the whole game for him to throw that. You know I have, Snaggy.
Desperately want to win it, and sometimes you force things, and that leads to errors.
Well, it's out there for the taking. We'll see who can do it. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. He takes it to the 15. A nice.
I was open in the end zone.
That gives a nice pickup. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
Dude, man, I've been waiting for him and baiting that fucking flat he was doing the whole game, Snaggy. Waiting for him to throw that once. Just one time, and finally got him on it.
Quick! Double!
On the ground, this is Johnson. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a third.
Well, I kind of want to be in the middle,
but I also kind of don't want to get hit stick, man. That's the only reason why I didn't go to the middle.
All right.
Now another timeout here called by the Titans. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
I'll just clock it.
The Ravens on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And he just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often.
Well, this is what we've been asking for a while, hasn't it? Sweaty games? Well, yeah, fucking sweaty games.
And play is stopped here. Timeout.
I think what hurt more was losing the tripping dinosaur. If we lost the Mountain Dew, I wouldn't have been too pissed.
Timeout here
but
in the
losing the tripping dinosaur kind of hurt the ego.
We'll be back.
Left. To the left. A little more. There you go. Good.
Hey, you notice how much better I've been playing with that Clowney in there as opposed to anyone else, Snaggy? That height, bro, I can bait shit. Like, I was like 8 yards away from that.
Both of my OOBs are tall. I put bar at the left.
Like, Clowney's lanky though too. He's like got long arms and shit too. It seems like.
I just gave him ×2 pass rush too, so I'm hoping he's gonna start getting better.
Like when you do that blitz, as long as no one's on the other outside linebacker, I can play that every time. You know what I'm saying?
By the way, so Maj wants you to know that you're going to get blasted. I don't even know what that means. Sounds like something really gay. He also said he was about to join
It
the
does
party.
sound gay.
Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home game in the chokehold. I be out on a late night. Opposite a play fight. See slime break night. This break night.
Sorry.
My wristwatch is like a break light. And you can get it right on your
Inside zone.
So tell me something I don't know.
I mean, all he does, I don't know, man. I think he just has like Team Diamond O-line like you do, except he must do like run blocking or something.
They hate me. What should I do? Keep getting money. It's funny, I was just like you. Super Bowl Sunday. With the facts. Security guard told Kevin Hart to relax. Oh! Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home game in the chokehold. Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home game in the chokehold. I reinvented myself, they sorta hated it. I reinvented myself and upgraded it. Traded in the Jews, copped a couple new ones. Lost a couple friends.
Blazer, you're so hot when you eat.
Upstairs and downstairs, the balcony.
I'm not eating yet.
Side views, the alchemy. Ain't nothing crazy like the city in the summertime. So when it's winter, I still be on my summer grind.
I'm about to eat a whole fucking pizza myself, like a fat ass, because I haven't eaten like a damn one.
The more red rose, max with the rose gold. Whoever counted me out, they can't.
I'm living off with chips.
Tell me something I
Don't
don't
be
know.
very quiet. I don't like it.
Tell me something I don't know.
It's because PPs, you know?
PPs. Sick invite.
Tell me something I don't know.
Huh?
Sick invite to the PPs.
Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home game in the chokehold. They call a podcast Poppy.
Dimebag Daryl. Sorry about your brother. Even though Dimebag has been dead for years and nobody gets my jokes. I see y'all.
Don't even know who Dimebag was.
Dimebag Daryl?
I don't know who he is.
Pantera.
Don't know what that is.
Oh my god, you don't listen to rock music.
The only rock I listen to is AC/DC and Papa Roach.
Yeah, listen to Pantera. Why can't I see? Oh, there's Snacky.
Are you saying me an invite from them?
But I think
I'm trying
Laser's eating.
Hold on, I'm trying to see if I can get this Devontae Freeman to sell real quick, and then I'll be able to finish Buda Baker.
Okay.
The fact that we even beat Mountain Dew and we were playing like shit says a lot, Snaggy.
They're not good, man. He literally ran
got a
stick and
great
inside
team, though.
zone. Stick and inside zone. It was inside zone, stick. Inside zone, stick. That's all it was. Like, I'm pissed. Like, they should not have even done the way they did.
They need to roll out every time.
And if, like, so
the
like, the
first time we
problem
played him, I
was...
think we covered 4 blitzed them the whole game.
Well, that's why I started doing that, because, look, if I spied on stick, like, then he would just scramble with the fucking QB. But if I spied on inside zone, he would just run down the middle for yards. So it was like, I couldn't win. I couldn't
I'm like,
win.
oh yeah, I remember. Snaggy got pissed off and did cover 4, and we won.
That's why I started doing that, but then you guys weren't sending the pressure, so I was like, fuck it. If we're not gonna send the pressure, I'm not gonna run cover 4 drop.
Well, you know what I do in the cover 4? I play the right outside with Clowney, and I cover the drop off, and if that don't come out,
yeah,
then
like exactly. If you don't see the halfback move out, but the problem was there was a play where both of you guys didn't do anything, and I was just like, all right, well, I might as well just run regular coverage at that point.
Yeah, I always do the same thing with the outside backer there.
Yeah, I actually prefer. I actually like how Adam runs it. He runs my cloud kind of like a squat flat, where he runs it more inside than outside, and he really plays it well. So it adds to the coverage that I'm doing in the middle. But
I'm not Adam.
no, it's just like I don't know. I was just fucking annoyed because they were just getting ridiculous blocking, and I don't like giving up rushing yards. Like the one thing I don't like giving up is rushing yards.
That's all I used to beat Snaggy in franchise. I just get one way to get 10 yards on 2 different runs, and you'd start getting irritated already.
Yeah, dude. You just have to find something that has to tear me in 2 directions. If you tear me in 2 directions, I get fucking annoyed. Ugh.
I used to always find a way to get like, I only run the ball like 8 times, but it'd be for like 60 yards. And you get irate, bro. Sometimes.
Dude, it's like I hate giving up rushing yards because I had to deal with Haynes and fucking Wee Up for so long in franchise that I literally hate rushing yards. Like, that's like the one thing my defensive scheme is
on the same team
built to stop the run, bro. Like, I don't ever like giving up rushing yards.
That's why I started Marshawn against you, because I know he's at least gonna get 3-4 yards every time.
Yeah.
So I just started him. He was the only time he played was in the playoffs for me. I think the whole regular season he had like 10 carries for like 50 yards, Snaggy.
Yeah, you would like barely use him, and then you just use him primarily against me, because you knew I would try to fucking
and Haynes.
Hit the living shit out of fucking...
I just run the stretch a couple times with Corderell, spin you out, go out of bounds. And then I put Marshawn in, do the wham. And then I'd wham it with Corderell, and then I'd stretch it with Marshawn Lynch, and you'd be like, what the fuck?
Alright, Buddha Baker. He's done.
So you sold him?
No, done.
Hit the king like an 18-wheeler in and out of air lane. Never been a part of the air crowd. Got got the same friend that I came in with, ducking all that lane. Hey, everyone knows on go. I rolled in the 4x4. Believe if a gon' go see me with ain't gon' see them no more. They love when I talk that.
How can I get some training?
Case with the case and a phone. They will watch you give it. I live today, rapping back, catching them back what they catching back. Bankroll mama, we know it did. We cashing out, we bagging that. Stacking up, there's zero. Certified neighborhood hero. You can try one of them, better not try with me though. Hey.
Now we get to play Splash Bros, Snaggy.
I swear to God. That's like the one guy I don't want to see.
We to the man, Atlanta head cop to the left, turn to the back. Try to see we weren't having that.
We'll probably just end up having to use your corner against them.
Damn it, I need 150. I thought I was 125.
For the love of the bankroll, keep it busy. Don't nobody care about it. Don't nobody want to hear about it. You got problem, well.
You seen the invites, Dylan? Or Blazer, are you still eating?
I'm done now. Almost.
I sent both y'all invites already.
Blazer, you finished that whole pizza that
Yeah, it's not a big one. It's one of those little like $3 pieces you get at Walmart.
How much is an 80?
8K.
I read a game before I can give a bit of bacon. Times 3 pass rush.
Kind of interested to see how go down or up because of the training this year. It might not change that much.
Maybe. So now with Buda Baker, the ×3 lockdown, I can move one more
I think that was the first time ever where we gave up 250 yards 2 games in a row.
Yep.
Like when we played Trippin', like he'd always start at like his own 40 or it'd be like a 40 or 50.
Mm-hmm.
And then he'd just do enough to get a field goal, or he got lucky that one drive and got like 2 sheds for a touchdown.
Yeah.
He only had one long drive, and it was because of one big play to Tevin Coleman.
Hey guys. You ready, Blazer? Or?
I'm a renegade.
2 more wins. On my garage, now I'm in a good position for this life, can't sabotage. I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no. So Blazer, what should I do next? Should I save up for Earl Thomas?
Ronnie Lott.
Dude, I already have Earl Thomas powered up.
Well, then you save up and get Madden, and you get Ronnie Lott and use Earl Thomas as your backup. Just think, when people throw the ball all the time, you can do the 2-4-5 with Buda Baker and fucking Earl Thomas in the middle.
He's just so expensive.
It's free if you get him through Madden. Probably worth $1 million training.
$1 million training, I feel like that's an overestimation. He might be worth like 5K.
He's gotta be more than that. I had like an 89 of like fucking 1,500 I just sold.
Losing the Trippin' is like the equivalent to losing the Lucky Lefty. Really bad. I'm mad that we lost the Trippin' Dynasty. Nah, losing the Trippin's more like losing the Robcat.
Who's watching?
I think it's Guala to GOAT, but I'm not 100% positive. Bob Lee is such a weird name for Samaj. He doesn't sound like a Bob or a Lee.
Hi, Bob.
And so all you got was Greg Olson with all the coins you got from the $200.
Well, I gave Sprinter like 5 more guys too, and secure passer one guy. Oh, and I bought the 91 Derek Brooks too.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
SS.
Wow, we keep getting sweaties today. We won this Blazer.
What, Taylor?
Taylor game. You don't always start off hot against Taylor game.
What?
Greg Zerline now.
You don't start off hot against Taylor game.
I never lost to him.
This will be taken short.
You know, we said that two games ago against that other guy. So please not say that again.
The 23-yard line.
I normally beat the shit out of Taylor game most of the time. Just depends. When we played Dinosaur, like every time someone tried getting you guys, I got sacked. I don't think they're third, but they got
Here
two
come the
good
Vikings now as they get set on first down and 10. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And it worked his way across the 30 to the 32. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Now a second down throw for Vic.
Oh.
Dude, you gotta be kidding. How does he have so much time? What the fuck happened to my pass rush? I don't understand. I'm not sending the safety or anything. I'm not like trying anything.
So in Raven
they're so used to doing this blitz that they will stop blitzing on every other play.
46. Now a first down carry by Bell.
Oh,
he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second and 3.
He literally ran into the strength of
that run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
Counter. Watch the counter. I like the counters.
Vic readies to throw. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. The give is to Bell. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Quick.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose.
And of course they get the fumble.
Plays like this when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
On second down, it's Bell. Now Bell hit. He lost the football.
They're an aggressive or something.
They're feeling good about just keeping
how the fuck is fumbling touches?
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball.
Yeah, I think they're on aggressive running
tonight. Skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest.
They barely get they definitely barely got touched.
Your teammate gets it. Just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
On third down,
I missed him. Thank you.
At least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19.
Welcome.
Give him a couple on the run as it
I was going in for the kill shot there.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
So a nice opening drive on the road. You get the 3 points. Part of you wonders if that might hurt them later not getting into the end zone.
Well, the good thing is, still first quarter, and they did come out of it with points. In a sense, they can look at it positively and say, hey, we set the pace in this one. I think that's how they'll go about it.
First down, Vic. The tight end Kelsey has it over
Figure
the
out
middle.
Dylan, just
Nice
fucking far enough to get it over him.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways.
What?
Sounds like someone's mic is lagging when they're talking.
Pinche cabrones.
Out to the flat, that's complete to his running
I hate
back.
that catch animation. David, don't do that.
At the line. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Vic to throw it.
Oh, come on.
And down he goes.
I don't have enough time to throw a screen.
In there to bring him down for a loss
Jabal
of 7.
Shear.
The beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz. And
Back to the old school, Snaggy.
The screen operates against the blitz. If you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen.
First catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. They'll run it now. Out they go.
Estes.
But no further, just a yard
I like how
there.
we do inside zone and it's like the whole hole clogged up, Snaggy.
Defense, hold them to 1
Exactly.
yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll
You starting to
abandon
find
it
out this
now
game
after
hates
being
you?
only one on that play.
Yeah, apparently.
Now here's Vic. Dumping it off for Johnson. And
Especially
he'll
when
be
you're
taken
on
down
one train.
at the 34-yard line.
Seems
So-
It'll be a
Not
gain of
one
6,
anymore, man.
and all of a sudden here it's third down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to
I
account
found
for
out
in today's
something
passing
nice.
game.
So I 2 Super Bowls on that first Mega John Madden done. Whoa!
Now throwing on third down there, but he can't.
You only have to win 2 more Super Bowls?
I'm not sure we can spot any tendency here
That's
on
great.
this third down. They could have run it.
Where are
or
you in your
passed it.
season
Either
right now?
one was available.
No, it's
they
like
chose to try and get it through the air,
Same
but they were
direction.
unsuccessful.
John
So it's gonna
Harbaugh
be-
gonna roll the dice. They're going for it on fourth
Oh, it's
down.
fresh.
Now, if I do this right though, if I get all the other tokens I'm supposed to be getting, like from CPU, seasons, and all that shit, we should be close to. Like I should be able to get John Madden and then roll right over after the second Super
They're
Bowl,
able to keep the
and
drive
then
alive,
snag
7
DJ.
yards that time, and the
Okay,
decision
well,
to
hey,
go for it
800K
proves to be a good one. Nick and the offense will
Is
start
what
he
with
goes
first
for.
and 10.
Sorry.
He's
Okay.
5 for 6
I
now,
know, that's
throwing
why
the
I'm
ball
telling
on
you right
this
now, he goes for
drive.
800K.
No, that's pretty good.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Yeah, I got Malcolm
Jenkins
Jenkins
for
run
the
today.
Ravens first down.
But they're getting ready to go
I
to work
picked up the
now
Malcolm
in
Jenkins
prime
card,
real estate
bought a
after
card,
that last run,
just sell for
found
quick
his
sell for
spot,
upgrade
and
points
picked up
and
nice
everything.
yardage,
All
didn't
just to
he?
get
Now
Malcolm.
he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
Hey,
He's going to
Uba.
leave this for his running back.
Malcolm
It's
Jenkins
complete.
in the
And he's
there.
brought down. 11 more yards that go
I pulled
around.
Malcolm
First
Jenkins.
down as well. Well, they're piecing
Yeah, the
together
power
a nice
out.
drive to start this
That
one.
was
Seems
fucking
pretty
funny.
scripted and pretty
I was talking to him in the
successful
group
so
chat. I
far.
was like,
And I think
guys,
they
I
did
pulled the
it
gold
without
player
our
pack
help,
and I got
'cause
David
we sat
Johnson.
in
They were
and
like, oh, you
I-
fucking lucky.
Dude, if
And
you
then I
had
go, I
actually
just
gotten,
pulled Malcolm
I think
Jenkins.
come out of the
I would have
gate,
gotten like, I would have
you
killed
know,
myself.
I
I would have
with a
quit
few
this game and
plays,
never
and
play
they
again.
didn't seem
I
to
didn't
want it.
offer mine.
I pulled him.
You're the smart one.
Yeah, if you pulled the limited time Malcolm Jenkins after I sold my Magnum to get him, I'd be like, what the fuck?
I had to make sure I scored a touchdown that drive just because Snaggy gave me some shit.
And the Ravens.
You do
So you
normally
passed the hands to
struggle
the
against Taylor
Catching
again,
the
bro.
touchdown, they were the end
We
result.
can't just
I mean,
money play them. So
I
you
don't
always have a-
remember
you always have a
ever
slow
struggling against him ever once.
I
It's
say
just that
you slow start because you
I
get
say
so
that's
used
you
to-
running your routes. It's your slow start.
Yeah, okay.
So
I think
would
he's just
score
mad
on
because he
him.
can't get one play
It's
drives.
yeah. I would do the one play. Well, I mean, we still get him on him, but not like that. Not like the same way.
Not consistently like he's used to.
Yeah.
Zerline out now to
I don't
kick
know,
this
man.
one
I
away.
just, I'm still just fucking pissed about the fucking losing the tripping dinosaur. That should not happen.
This will be taken very
Tripping,
short.
really? How did
Yes.
that game go?
Fucking
horrible.
Nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
That's unfortunate.
And out now come the Vikings. And
So,
last time able to get
I made
three.
2 really bad
So
reads,
they
and we had a
wanted
fumble,
6,
or
but they got
maybe
at
2
least something. They
fumbles.
mustered something out of the
You know, when you're fumbling in the game, that's the worst. Especially if you're a high pass-oriented team. Because, like, you're not going to have the ball, like, in your hands to get hit stick that much. So when you
Exactly. I threw it to Lorenzo Neal, or no, we ran it with Lorenzo Neal on the triple
like
option
19
on the
yards,
inside.
dude. It was like a huge run, and then it was just a fumble, and it was just like they started on the 30, they scored a touchdown on some weird bullshit,
and then they started on their own like 45 and had 2 first downs, got a field goal, got a 10-point lead right away.
and then they got a kick return touchdown.
He cannot get away. Down goes Vic.
They fucking had a kick return
Guys,
touchdown.
I sky kicked the kick, and it went to the fucking kick returner still somehow.
As they get the stoppage with
Basically,
just under
I think they
50
only had
seconds
one drive where
remaining
they
in
actually
half number
scored
1.
on like their own accord
And
by
that was on
driving
a
the
big
ball.
play by
That was on like a
Tevin
Tevin
Coleman.
Coleman pass that actually went for yards.
Flush to his right.
Oh,
And it's Moss complete. They wind up getting
I am
16,
sorry to
but
hear
even
that.
He didn't get
that's
first,
not
though.
enough. It's 4th down.
So especially because triple dinosaur really isn't that good, so it's kind of like,
That's why I'm annoyed. That they didn't earn that. They didn't. Like it wasn't like skilled, man. They got a kick return touchdown. Like that really changed the game. Because we were coming back and we were gonna take
on
the
the
lead.
kick return, Tyreek Hill fucking
Just walked through.
shedded a
Just
fucking.
walked through a
It was
guy.
a tie game. It was a tight game, and he just walked through a guy.
he broke my ankles somehow. Like it just sent me an animation flying off.
If you score this, it'll be the most beautiful kick return ever.
I'm sorry, dude, but you gotta admit that little stutter I did.
That was
Oh,
awesome.
bro, fucking put us on the 26, man.
That actually helps because we only had the ball once this whole half.
Yeah, we get the ball back, so we're gonna get 3 points now.
It looks like the Giants and Odell are nearing the record-breaking deal, apparently.
Well, I mean, of course, man.
Trade 'em.
Odell
I say they should
deserves
trade
some
'em.
money.
Are they trading him or are they?
No, they're
Trading him.
Vic operating on 1st down.
Which sucks, man. They don't have a quarterback
He's
right
going
now.
to keep it.
I really don't think, like,
12
I
yards to
wouldn't
pick
sign
up
a wide
there.
receiver to a big
First.
contract when you're
And now we
like,
won't see a play
your
on
future
1st down.
quarterback's
We're
not
gonna
going to
get
beat it.
timeout
Like,
instead.
who's going to throw on the ball?
I mean, they
Stop it with
drafted
11
someone in the
seconds
4th
remaining
round
in
that
this
might
first
start
half.
this year.
Kyle Loretta.
Ah, dude, you can't
I'm
give
up.
a wide receiver a big contract out of QB, man. That's just my opinion.
It is kind of pointless.
Yeah,
Who's
like,
gonna throw it to him?
exactly. Like,
Now he's flushed out left.
Oh,
get that
I
field
couldn't
goal.
get it to you.
Nah,
Yeah,
it's
I
all
couldn't
good.
get it to you without a high point, man.
Seconds left. His favorite target,
Oh, that
Travis Kelce,
linebacker
the
was gonna
intended
pick that, but I didn't
receiver.
I was hoping you could get that
That'll bring
one
up
hand
second down.
animation.
So 3
I kinda wanted
seconds
to,
here
got a
remaining
guy
in
to
half on it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
I kind of wish Odell went to the Browns, honestly. I wanted to see him and Landry together.
I wish he'd have went to the
And
Cardinals.
Zerline's kick is good. You want the 3rd quarter already? No
Cardinals.
problem. Let's do
Fitz.
it.
Who's going to throw to him?
Fitz could trade him. They have 2
halftime
quarterbacks that
with a
can throw to him. What do you mean?
touchdown. That's the difference on the
Bradford's a good quarterback when he's not hurt.
I think Baker.
This will be taken short.
No.
And he'll be out of bounds.
Baker
here
is
When
good.
have
past the 20.
there's
Baker's
so
gonna
many
be
guys that
Out come
people
the
thought the
Ravens
Browns
now. They'll go
drafted
offense
that were
first
going to be
here in
good,
this
and then
third quarter.
they just
They
fuck.
have the
They do
lead.
not know how to develop quarterbacks.
Nah.
Baker is on his own. He's on his own as far as development. He's
And the
on
good thing
his
is, he
own.
doesn't. The good thing about Baker is he doesn't have to start first year, which I think that's like the hugest problem with all those quarterbacks. They can throw in
I
Tyrod.
guarantee you, he starts by week 5.
Yeah,
Guaranteed.
but he doesn't
The
have
Browns
to.
are known for that.
You adjust yourself and try
Cool.
to stay
The
So here's
Browns
the
are
catch.
known for that shit.
The reason why the situation is a little bit different is that the first time in like 20 years they actually have a quarterback on the roster. This time around they actually have 2. Like Tyrod is at least a top 20 quarterback. That's, I mean, he's not great.
Never. He's like bottom of the league for passing yards every fucking week, every
Yeah, but
year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
look at his
But
That's if you're looking. That's if you're
Look at
looking
his fumbles.
strictly at passing yards. So that's
How many times
it's not
did
a
they
great indicator.
How many
It's not
times
a great
he
indicator of
fumbles a lot
success.
too? You forget about that. Like people don't pay attention to that.
He's a low turnover quarterback. He's a he. The thing is, there's a whole bunch of dudes that threw for a fuck ton of yards that didn't do a damn thing last year. And stuff.
I mean,
So,
Alex Smith
Yeah.
literally had more rushing yards than him a few years, and Had less turnovers.
I don't know,
than him.
but you gotta understand.
He's not even considered a top fucking 20 most of the
other
time.
than Sammy Watkins, who
Yeah, Alex Smith is considered top 20.
Had on his
At least the last 3 years.
Depends for you.
The last 3 years.
I don't know, it's last year. I don't think he would be. Fucking went like the beginning of the year he played hot.
Tyrod
hasn't had anybody good
last
other
year.
than McCoy and Sammy
Alex
Watkins.
Smith only throws crossing routes.
Yeah, the end of the year, Smith played horrible the last like 8 games of the season. The first 8 games, they were lighting the scoreboard up.
Yeah, you can blame Andy Reid for that though. Andy Reid went into
his play calling with them.
Yeah, he went straight into the gutter with that shit.
Again, it's Vic.
He's a game manager though. A good one too, probably the best.
Wow, I got hit when I threw
That's the
that.
thing though, there's only a few guys in the league that you could actually call playmakers at the quarterback position, and really not that many in history that have been real playmakers at the QB position. Most guys are game managers. So, it's not a bad thing, it's just a label.
I wouldn't want Tyrod at all. Like Tyrod is decent. He doesn't like throw picks and shit, but he takes off running when he has open receivers and does stupid shit a lot of times. And
Yeah,
he's not a good quarterback to have at the end of the game
he
because
ever
you need a
really
touchdown.
had good receivers though?
What do you mean? He had Sammy Watkins and fucking
Sammy Watkins was
he
not
had
good.
Andy had Charles Clay too.
Charles Clay is average. It was a little
Average.
bit of,
They had him ranked in the top 100 players the first year Tyrod was there.
Yeah, and
Like
then
one of the
what
top
happened
100 players in the whole league.
The only player Tyrod
Not
really
just
could put
tight
over
end.
there was Shane.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's only had Sammy Watkins and Shane, though. He hasn't had anybody good. Especially last year, he didn't have
He's perfect for this situation. Though.
I think
Why would they
Yeah,
pick
he's
up
not
receivers for a guy that doesn't throw the ball for more than 3,000 yards a season? That wouldn't make sense either.
I'm just saying,
Here's the thing,
they're
though.
in a good situation, man.
yards is not a great indicator of success when it comes to quarterbacks because it doesn't actually tell you the full story and everything. So, like, if you look at the way that Tyrod plays, he plays conservative because he's not allowed to take risks. He got benched last year for Nathan Peterman because the organization did not trust him to be the franchise quarterback. If you trust him to be the franchise quarterback, he can take more risks. He's literally playing for his job or an opportunity each year. The quarterbacks that we see in other situations don't have to have that kind of, or already have that security. They have the big contract, they have the, the coaching staff is with them and all the other stuff. So you can play a different style of football and everything like that. It's not really fair to him that he has to come into that situation because he can't play a brand of football that's successful. He has to always play conservative.
But when they let him throw the ball down to the end of games when they have to have a touchdown to win, he just doesn't do it. Like, doesn't happen. He's had very few times where he's actually went down and won games for him. And most of the time it's with him scrambling. He doesn't do it running. And I've seen him fumble a lot in the end of games and lose games too.
You're talking about a guy that you're designing as a game manager to turn into a playmaker. Like I said, there's not that many playmakers in the league. Because sure, you could have. There's like I said, he's a top 20 quarterback. He might just be 20, but of the 19 guys ahead of him, there's so many other guys behind him that would do much worse. So that even win more games or produce more stats.
Yeah, I definitely think the Browns win. They gotta use.
I would probably take like 25 quarterbacks over that Tyrod pretty easily. I don't like Tyrod at all.
If you just want to point out
that
he had Anquan Bolden and Torrey Smith as well.
No way in hell he's serious, Blazer.
Yeah, Tyrod is not. You're gonna see this year. You're gonna see it.
He didn't. He started 3 games for the fucking
You'll
Ravens.
see. If he doesn't have like 4,000, like with the guys he's got, he should be able to get like 4,000 total yards and like 30 touchdowns. If
Who's the Dolphins quarterback? Ryan Tannehill.
But like I said,
You take Ryan Tannehill over Tyrod Taylor?
Yes, definitely. Tannehill has had listen, Tannehill has had like 8 game-winning drives. You guys know that, right?
Yeah, because of
that's more than Tyrod has had in his whole career.
Yeah, I don't want to hear about game-winning drives.
Most of them game-winning
Because-
drives.
games
Landry
have he
didn't play
won?
half of his fucking. Like the end of games, Landry
Literally.
normally isn't very existent. If you
I
watch a
do
lot of the
not want to
highlights.
hear about game-winning drives because that's all Cowboys fans talked about when they were talking about Tony Romo. So
I didn't like Tony Romo either.
But that's all they ever talked about was game-winning drives. He had all of them.
Romo's receivers did a lot of shit for him. Like Terrence Williams and Cole Beasley went off for him like that one year, and then now they're like non-existent.
I don't know, man. I like Alan Hearns going to the Cowboys. That's a good pickup. I think it's going to be.
I like Tavon.
I think Alan Hearns will be huge upgrade over Dez. I think Dak will have a better year because
Tavon could be.
Tavon's one of these most pivotal weapons.
Swear. Oh, that works too.
He's like, oh no, that was.
I think that Alan Hearns fits their system a little bit better, to be honest.
Yeah,
Because
and he's not gonna cry for the ball, too. And then, like, I feel like when Dez started asking for the ball so much more, and like, their offense was way worse. Like, and I saw a highlight clip of like 15 passes that just hit Dez right in both of his hands, and like 8 of them turned into picks.
Yeah, well, Dez lost his skills over the last couple of years. He went from a guy that had like 16 touchdowns in a season, throwing up the X every time, to a guy that couldn't get open on press man coverage against weaker opponents.
People figured him out finally. That's all it is.
He has like 4 routes. He runs like 4 routes. And he's just big and strong. That's basically how he gets open and stuff. So not complicated. Just that's what it is.
And last time out, went for it on 4th down.
All right, I also heard him.
That's all right.
That's all right.
I would compare Dak.
I like that. I see more out of Dak out of his rookie year than I've seen out of Tyrod his whole career. I have. I'm just saying. I've seen it
again. But how was that a fair comparison?
I mean, the Bills' O-line isn't horrible either. You know that, right? Like, they run the ball great in there for a long time. Like, the Bills have always had a good O-line too. And the Cowboys' O-line is purely they're decent in pass block, but they're more for the run game. That's what they're in there for.
Accident waiting to happen. Nothing ever good happens to the Bills, or any player that plays to the Bills. Look at Andre.
What? I mean, you're saying Tyrod Taylor's good, so that's what's good for the Bills. Tyrod Taylor, y'all trying to say
he's decent. He's better than average. He's a little better than average. Like, he's better than 16.
First down, Vic.
Dude, he literally lucked out on like 5 different fucking passes.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
This game just keeps evolving and changing.
He literally threw it to Tyreek
tight end who can move around a lot. Not necessarily using a big
man. He goes down.
I haven't even been paying attention this whole game, Snaggy.
I know you have.
And we're still winning 17-3 against Taylor gang.
A bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
I just watch you two and scramble around until one of you gets open. That's what I've been doing. Oh, really? Wow. That was pretty. That was actually pretty. That was pretty good.
Already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Vic, 3rd and goal.
Oh, Dylan.
So
Dylan wasn't watching him.
That's the second time Dylan got hurt like that.
Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game.
That's not even my zone. You put me in a hard flat.
That is your zone. The hard flat would be over there.
That'd be flat.
Yeah, it would.
Well, the hard flat would be in front of that wide receiver, though. He wouldn't have thrown it. He would have had to high point it in at least.
Yeah,
Jeez.
Okay, you cheated on the slant. That's why that you weren't over there.
Damn it, Dylan.
It's Blazer on that play. It's Blazer's job to watch the slant.
For the Ravens, a tough one there. They
certainly hasn't been watching the slant,
but they didn't absolutely.
Guess who hasn't even been watching his TV? He literally hears, "I'm open," and he's like, "What? What do I press?"
On defense, all hope is now lost.
Fuck it, I'm running it.
Now Snaggy's not paying attention. You could have had a touchdown if Snaggy was watching that play.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
You stopped before you went to get it, Cody ran into you.
I was trying to switch to the halfback, he kept switching off the halfback.
Second down play.
Oh, yeah, because like, he ran into you, like, because you stopped before you got the block. That was funny.
Well, they're going to throw it here with Vic.
Oh my god,
oh, dude, a hard swing.
Man, they cheated so hard.
Called by the Vikings now.
Did they?
As he'll talk
yeah,
he
was using safety.
Third down.
Screw the fucking halfback when I was about to wiggle this guy up.
Oh yeah, because if I'm one-on-one with my halfback, I'm gonna try to get that spin off. I didn't want to get it though.
That last completion certainly not what they were hoping for. As now they'll try to convert on third. Here's Vic. It's T.O. And he gets this.
I'm just trying to end the game. Fucking leave me alone.
That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
For a while. Been a while.
Well, that's fine.
That's why we're catching up to him.
I'm not catching up to him. I'm already past.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
I'm catching up to him. Well, that's why you're getting more ahead of him, man.
Here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and we have done in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it.
Why'd you go out of bounds?
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I don't even try anymore.
Wins the game.
What year was that?
Well, that's kind of how Chargers get like a 2-score lead, and
It's a game of 14,
and then they come back.
That's
it, lost a couple like that.
All right, well, listen here. If they even score 1 touchdown, whenever we're 2 touchdowns up, I'm back on it.
The Ravens taking a knee with victory.
Or if they even get close to it, they get on the other side of the 50. I'm on it.
Yeah, he sucks.
Yeah.
Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you.
Samaz, go find 2 people to play with and load up with us.
Your discipline, because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single.
I'm being so about it.
Appreciate that.
Come on, gamer.
Is me going to the concession stand.
Why not?
Your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but yeah, you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.
Gamer said I'm not
going to do it from here for Charles Davis and the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com/Madden.
That would be amusing to play against Bell, wouldn't it, Dylan?
Playing against Bell, I've never done such thing.
That would be funny. You probably know what you're trying to do.
Oh, that'd be fucked up because he couldn't get anything.
Nobody clamps Blazer.
Ooh, you talking to me?
Samaj, why are you talking?
Not really. It's more like 10. You don't run any plays, Samaj, so what's the difference?
Shit.
Samaj, what you should be doing is working on that John Madden.
It's kind of harder to can't play squads.
Huh?
At least you can say you haven't lost in 3 days.
Yeah. Alright. Luna! Oh, Luna! Luna! Oh, I just want like an easier game so I can test out this nickel package.
Why not?
Hey Dylan, what do you think I'm missing from my nickel package? Cause like when COD Snipes runs it, like he seems to be able to like get a lot more pressure. Cause I have Clowney.
Wait, what's up?
I'm trying to figure out how to run my nickel package
you
with
are
the
right about that.
DBs inside of it.
People be on this shit at like 8 o'clock in the morning.
You gotta be good.
Situational pass rusher.
I have situational pass rusher on Reggie White.
That's why I'm not playing right now though. I can't find.
I have no idea.
Oh.
Spread him.
Because he runs 2 ends and then 2 outside linebackers, right? So maybe I should put Clowney and Barr on the outside. Oh, we're going against the same team.
Same guys? Really?
What does the SS stand for on the running
in
back?
today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of
it's probably stiff arm specialist.
SS. Oh yeah, it is stiff arm. Why would you have stiff arm specialist?
Might be the only thing they can get for Le'Veon Bell. I don't know.
Ricky can get it. It's the only thing he can get at 92.
Yeah. You should be able to get fucking truck specialists on him.
Nope. He's got like 87 truck or something like that. So.
Well, is there anyone you can get truck specialists with?
Jordan Howard. You power him up.
Really? So maybe I'll get Jordan Howard for that inside zone snag. I want to try out this. People told me that truck specialist works good.
I've seen it. I've seen it before. It's decent. I mean, trucking in this game is a little bit like.
I think they made it worse this year just so they could add that in for ability.
I mean, I'm not mad about that though. At least it's
at least you don't have to worry about Bo Jackson running full speed through a guy.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Yeah,
the animation isn't here in the game. Like you cannot like run full speed through it. You're gonna slow no matter what move you make. Like any type of hard move like that, you're gonna slow down this year.
Look, I'm almost done.
Stadium is so bright.
How many solos do I have for my 50K?
Hey, why is everyone getting rushing yards on us? No.
I'm trying something out. I'm trying the big
14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
I know every time we watch
these guys are happy
play,
to play
we think
us
about
again.
him making people miss the hesitation move. But you remember, he came out of Michigan State as a bruiser and a thumper, and he still has those capabilities.
225 pounds, an underrated part of his game. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35.
They tried a quick hitter in. What they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, let's go!
What the fuck is going on with my guy?
Now they'll try the sweep with Bell. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Right 20! Right 20! Face back too! Quick, quick! Right 20!
They'll try and run for it with Bell. A strong running. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Hey, let's go! Quick, quick! Right 20!
A give to Bell. And shedding through the tackle. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef, they want to run the football. But that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Oh, spin specialist.
Spin specialist.
And he is taken down deep in Baltimore territory. It's a big run that time by Bell.
We know what that is now, guys.
52 yards on the ground.
You know how broke it's going to be later in the year when we get like double red chems? You can have a guy like a Rashawn McCoy. Well, I guess maybe not McCoy, but
spin juke specialist and fucking truck specialist.
Yeah, or something like that.
They'll try to throw it here, Vic. And he's going to go down.
So, yeah, well, honestly, though, if that's where the game is going, I mean, you're sure you can get the players, but then the training points are a different story.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. He'll get it up the middle.
So it's going to be the cap between, because for instance, we might have a situation. I'm not sure if this is the case or the way things work, but what if truck specialists can counter or negate secure tackle? Then that means in order for you to compete with a secure tackle or a defense, you have to go purchase a truck specialist. And there may not be many available, or the ones that are available may be overpriced. So, let's see how it goes.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Le'Veon Bell punching it in from a yard away.
I mean, honestly,
it's going to be so easy to make players 99 this year, bro. There's already 97. There's already 97s in August, bro. Come on, man. Like, dude.
99 by Christmas.
Yeah, you gotta be kidding me. It was hard to get 99.
Someone's gonna crack the formula. Yeah, someone's gonna crack the formula and how to get to like dumb high overall and all that kind of stuff. So probably won't have to worry about that.
I'm already trying to crack the formula of how to get Mike Vick to a 99 right now. Dude, that spin was crazy, man. At least we know what that shit's for now, huh?
Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
I should get that. I wish I could get that spin specialist on David Johnson, though. How much I use that shit.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
They just killed a whole quarter, man.
On 1st and 10, here's Vic.
Spin.
Dumping it off for Johnson.
Right.
And he'll be brought down right at the
you can't spin like Le'Veon.
4 yards on the pickup.
Hell.
Yeah.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
I'll show you how to do it. Oh, maybe not. You're on him.
I'll stay on him.
Vic on 2nd down. Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down.
Give me a first
as he was able to keep the feet in bounds.
How do we let him score?
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a
because
first
of
down.
Mexico.
Because no one's tackling?
Just blame Mexico?
Yeah. Fucking Mexico, bro.
Okay, Trump.
Yeah, let's build the wall.
I'm done with that.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
An illegal alien just killed a fucking white civilian. Let's build that fucking wall already.
How the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case,
yeah, let's go build a wall.
He said, oh, hell no.
And now it's 3rd down.
Hope you know I'm not really a Trump supporter.
So negative yardage.
I'm just gonna, whenever Samaj joins parties, I'm gonna start making the most racist shit ever.
Is he really offended by that kind of shit? I was just fucking around.
Vic now from the 50.
I guess so, shit. I actually, like, hate Trump supporters. They're the dumbest fucking things ever. But I did see that post that I just said. The thing I just said about some illegal alien. Yeah, I just saw that on Facebook, like, 2 days ago. I was like, what the fuck, are you retarded? An illegal alien killed a white person. Build the wall already. Yeah, he's really gonna build that fucking wall, dude. He's been in office for how long? It hasn't even been saying anything about the wall since he got elected.
Yeah, he really cares about his constituents, so he's gonna go build that wall.
Building the fucking wall. We already knew he wasn't going to build that wall.
Himself.
He literally could.
To be honest, the reason why I think he ran for office in the first place is because he was a snot old man that would make
fuck that user up, bro.
So,
see how bad that user just got dicked on?
You know what would make Trump stand in the history books? To be a president. So he went off and tried to become a fucking president. Sadly enough, we actually got fooled into doing that. Well, not all of us, but
no, some people joked around about it so fucking much that it actually happened.
That's literally what happened.
Greatest troll down of all time.
Like, straight up, it was a joke. What, didn't Oprah say it as a joke, and then he was like, fuck it?
Well, the thing was, I think people pissed Trump off to make him try, like, the hardest he's ever tried for anything. Like,
yeah, Oprah was like,
Trump
I bet you
even tried that much, but everyone started giving him shit.
Yeah, they basically told him, "Oh, well, you can't win. You'd never have a chance." And he's like, oh, "Watch me."
Now he'll escape to his left.
Oh, rush me. Okay, it'd be nice if I can tackle.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone.
that fucking blows.
Yeah, I really thought he was gonna run at me, and he backed up right now.
When he feels the pressure, naturally he likes going to his left. As most
That's a dirty user.
But this time he tries to let this go on the run.
If anybody was like even remotely intelligent by what he was saying, he was trying to build that wall. That wall would take more than 8 years. His whole fucking term. It would take more than his whole term to build that wall.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
I just don't see how a wall helps if people can, I don't know.
Oh, it's not. We got a
I mean, you can make a 1,000-volt electric fence. That'd probably work better. Like a deathly one. They touch it, they die.
Put it in
that
the
would
water.
Keep them away. Yeah, that would keep them away. Put it right in the water. Yeah. That would keep them away.
So I think the somewhere around that human rights or the human rights activists would probably show. I hope so.
I mean, if they don't want to die, don't touch the wall, bitch. That's what I tell them.
So,
I can see Trump doing something like that, though. Pretty good.
It's no different than just literally having people stand at the border with a trigger, and if you step over the line, they shoot you.
I mean, that's fine with me, too. That would be awesome. I would just be amusing as hell. I'd just like to see how many stupid people would actually try to do it.
Well, considering where they're coming from, it's probably not a bad decision. It's either death by Mexico or death by British of America.
I mean, I don't get what there's like such a fucking legal it's a legal process that hard that they want to just do it that way.
No, but
like,
that's
really.
So
like just come across the regular fucking border and become a regular fucking citizen. It's not that fucking like I know people have done it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not disagreeing with that point. I actually would encourage people to just go ahead and go through the legal process. I think it's kind of obnoxious that we deal with that whole situation. I just think that it would be also a little bit extreme for that guy. So I'm just go ahead and execute anybody that touches this fence. Straight up.
I mean, well, I bet you it would keep a lot of people from touching that fence, wouldn't it?
That's true. I mean...
like a lot of the reasons people fucking vote for Trump because there's a lot of areas in like the Midwest especially where a lot of illegal immigrants are taking like all the farming, like the farmers go hire all these guys because they work for $5 an hour.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but Americans don't even work. Americans don't even work those goddamn jobs half the time.
The fuck they don't around here. Most of the jobs are those jobs.
So I'm saying that
90% of jobs in like Wisconsin are fucking. A lot of them are off of farms and shit, man.
Yeah, they farm that cheese, bro.
Yeah. So so the issue that's coming at hand is that, like, so with illegal immigrants coming, like, again, I'm not advocating
finish things off. That's the only way we can get it
become
done.
legal.
It's a gain of 6
What I would say though is that the one issue that we're running into in America is that we have like the service industry is becoming huge, you know, to the point that most of the decent paying jobs are in the service industry. So if you're not in the service industry or have skills in the service industry, you end up in like some of the other jobs, so, other stuff. And then you get priced out of your own market by having people who will work for $2 or $3 less because they're immigrants. That's a huge issue. That's something that has to be addressed, because either you're going to have to force the people who would normally work those jobs to end up getting skills in service jobs so that they can function in the new current economy, or you have to get rid of all the illegal immigrants to allow those jobs to sustain themselves and everything like that, and that's literally the only way you can do it. So, but it's hard to tell a business, well, you can't hire illegal immigrants even though they work for cheaper and it makes your bottom line work better, that you got to hire Americans. Sometimes that doesn't work out.
Well, they literally do that, and they just don't listen. Like, they don't check on people's statuses. That's why.
So, because at this point, again, it's all about, you know, a business's bottom line. They're like, all right, so health, I got to pay for health insurance and all this other stuff for these people. You know, if someone gets hurt or whatever, that's on my head. And they're like, I can get to sue the immigrant if they get hurt. Nobody care. So, my responsibility anymore.
Well, if they get hurt, they're not going to really go to, like, try to get workers' comp or something like that, you know? Don't have to worry about all of that shit.
So the legal systems that we have for workers makes it to where a guy who owns a farm or doing that stuff would be more inclined to get someone who's illegal because they're less responsible for the way that situation will play out, and the only thing they have to do is pay them as opposed to working for all the other stuff.
We're getting the ball downfield without doing that. Like, if I run the ball, we have to stop them from running the ball when they get it. Or, like,
and we often talk about teams scripting,
and that'll take forever to get downfield.
A lot of them script to start the second
compared
half
to what
too,
it is now.
And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Now Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards there.
Yeah, but to be honest, I don't know if it's a really, like a fixable situation. I just know a wall doesn't really help.
Because in the first half, not much space to run the football. And as we go into the
half, electric fence pays for it. I don't really care.
What do they have to do?
Yeah, or at least an electric fence that knocks them out or something. You know, oh, Dylan, go.
Oh yeah.
Maybe a little tweak here or there, a little bit better blocking. And now you're establishing the running game.
He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Yeah, Snaggy on the other side doing the same shit.
Snaggy's like,
mirror.
Touchdown.
Look at me. Yeah, like, you know, they can make something like the only way, like, you're not obviously going to be able to build the wall unless Trump donates like $2 billion to help it out. But, you know,
that's a whole lot of expense for something that's going to take a while.
A fence would make more sense, and you like wires, fucking, you can make a fence pretty cheap.
Zerline out now to kick this one away.
Get that.
Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill.
Get him. Kill him.
Oh, what? What was that? Oh, McLeod just tackled him by rolling under him.
We get ready for their first possession of the second
well, if we hold them here, boys, we got good field
position. Conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last
you guys playing the same guys still?
They're looking to go drive in the end zone.
I agree with you totally. No one is
I honestly hate those.
They've only passed the ball
in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's
end
zone.
and
I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no.
I had a weekend last week. I played like 6 of my 25 games.
You like how I played that for you, Snag?
I did the exact same thing on the other side.
Did you? Oh man, I baited that as far as I could without letting it go over my head there, man. Like, that was as best I could bait that fucking throw.
The free safety.
It's just, he doesn't throw well under pressure.
He doesn't throw well. That was his second pass of the game, man. That's why I came out and did blitz.
Well, last game he threw on us a few times, but...
Well, he threw bad passes the whole time, got bailed out, and I think he knows that.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know, like...
Plus, when I scored, it seemed like they're already trying to score right away.
Well, I just like it how you had them so nervous about passing the ball that they were running quarters on you. That's what I was trying to tell you to run the ball. Because when people come out in quarters, it's like an instant 10 yards.
The only problem with that, if we, like, you have to score them, and then also we have to stop, because if they run the ball for 3 first downs, they can pretty much...
You ran the ball once on quarters, and then they pressed you in quarters. So then we got a touchdown after running the ball. So I think it worked out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're not playing smart right now. They're nervous.
Now they're gonna run it.
That's fine. They're down.
Yeah, we'll see if they can.
11 carries for 100.
He's taken down at the 23.
That's when they win the quarters over the score.
They were in quarters.
They were winning 10-0.
Yeah, they were winning 10-0, and they were in quarters.
Because all that I do is I only had the ball once before that. Like,
well, they just know all you're gonna do is pass.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
Roasted by
I don't know why they just keep running the ball. Like, it's like their only option.
Because they're getting yards. I would too.
I
wouldn't even. I would have told my OC never to throw the ball there at that position. They've been running the way they are.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Yeah,
I think the problem is we're jumping too straight. If they're gonna run the ball,
I'm strafing. When I stay there, I get blocked automatically.
Yeah, but like,
so I'm trying to strafe around the block so I can get in.
It looked like you were all the way on the right side.
Yeah, I was strafing, and then I got kind of like the dude tried to block me, so I let him go inside.
But I didn't know we were going to get this player. I was used to a big, solid, thick running back. But now, I get a full package, a guy who can do everything.
See, I get blocked out if I do that.
Second-round pick in 2013. Some people probably
the right guard literally blocked me.
Give him 9
from like
on the
8
carry
yards
that
away.
time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Let's go. 190.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Now Bell. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
I mean, to be fair, I guess
officially it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. They'll run it now out of the gun, and he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
Right 20! Right 20! Stop! 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 What we got?
Here's Michael Vick.
Oh, what?
Wow. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Don't know what to say.
17
He even jumped for it.
up there. The drive will continue.
That should have been a pick.
Return welcoming you back to Minneapolis.
The only one for a pick with Rod Woodson, and he jumped for it and then ran right into the receiver instead of catching it.
To start the fourth. So in Raven territory now.
I baited him so hard, and I felt so good about it. I was like, yeah, he's going to get it. And then nothing. I baited him. to actually throwing it at
Full debate.
Throw left side, complete to Moss. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
Some guys just simply have it, and Randy Moss is one of those guys. His big playability, once again on display right there.
That's what he's known for. He averaged 15.6 yards per reception during his playing days. Highest career yards per catch average for any player with 900 or more receptions. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
A block pushed right into me.
12 more yards there and another first down.
I don't know how they're pushing your D lineman back like that. That's fucking ridiculous,
I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager.
Yeah, throw the ball.
Up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And
dude, this is getting tiring,
bro. That's not a guy they want to see consistently.
I don't even care.
We
He's going to
talked
get
about
forward
this at
anyways. We're
halftime, but I don't think either one of us expected it to continue.
The only play that's actually seemed to work this whole time.
Up in this game. This defense has done a fantastic job of containing his running ability.
It is so rare. They could never contain him back in the day. Remember 2006 when he set the single-season record with over 1,000 rushing yards. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown.
It's cool, man. This is fun.
Lorenzo Neal taking it in.
I've literally been pushed like for fucking
5 yards every play.
Yeah.
They're pushing your D linemen into the linebackers and making it so we can't cut across to get the tackles. Because all their fucking, they gotta be on the
kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken short.
I'll take that field position.
Oh, yeah?
And when you're facing a deficit,
I can't wait. So they better come out with a Franco this year, man, because I used to get kick return touchdowns with him out there when people did that whole back kick.
Field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Now they'll give it to the first option.
Can I not grab fucking blocks?
And he takes this up
right
near the 45-yard line.
It's so hard to user block.
Call it a gain of 4 on first.
Are you talking about user blocking in the run game or
in the run game?
Both?
Let's see if they do
He
it
couldn't
anyway.
block the guy. He like glitched right through him.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And
really?
Taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams.
There we go.
Oh, nice.
And he will have a first
they even
down as they get him
fucking
to the ground
bit
at
on
the
their run, dude.
37.
That's funny.
That one good for 13 and a rated first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles,
I want to get him out of this quarter shit.
Forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he...
Oh, wow. They covered both of them.
And the Vikings pick up the football.
That simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they
literally tackled me and the running back at the same
to win
time.
the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
Motherfucker. I had that.
Would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. And now the Raven defense can call a timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Who was the other guy that tried to pick that?
That was me. That was my fucking man. So I fucking shot over there. Well, it switched our men before the fucking play started, like literally, because we were standing like that.
The 2nd down play, we'll get whistles.
Put me on the running back.
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
I didn't even see your ass there.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now they'll toss it to Bell running left. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's
Apparently
had his
they
way
can't
in this
fucking do
one, but
anything
this time they get him behind the line. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
They're going for it, aren't they? They're going for it.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
They're going to dump it to fucking Ertz on here, I think.
That's why I'm fucking having it hard for
Vic. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Yeah, it's first down out of bounds.
For a Raven first down. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And the throw left sideline. They'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. The tight end Kelce was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He's back to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnson. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and they're going to face a third down.
Might be able to make a field goal from here, actually.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining.
Yeah, we just get it in the clock.
Back to throw.
Now I can
he gets
definitely
it
make
down
it.
a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
Lefter. There you go.
And this one is right through. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines. But then defensively, how do they adjust to that if they do work the sideline?
It's the old leverage game, and we usually talk about leverage at the line of scrimmage, right? Who's going to win with the low blocking and everything that goes along with that. But in this case, you're trying as a defender.
And they're waving pressure too much. Down he goes. Brandon Graham. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now out comes Minnesota. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down and
are you game sharing with someone else?
Or that's going to up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Tackle made there by Buda Baker. Short gain there to start overtime.
Almost a tester play, wasn't it?
They banned your account, man.
To see if the guys on defense were going to fit the gaps the correct way, because we're in overtime. So it's not just physical tiredness
is your
out there, right?
is your game
Mentally,
on is your game on disc or is it down
and they
the
were
road?
up to the task on that play.
And certainly fatigue on both sides of the football. They'll go again with Bell. And maybe
what about have you restored your licenses?
This one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Feels cool, but I can't jump. It's been like I feel like it's been off and on.
So if you do delete it and then try to restore your licenses and then re-download it, because basically what's probably going on, you're getting like some so whatever error code. Did you actually check the error code that you were getting? Was it just the regular one for Madden crashing and everything like that?
Forced out to his left. He's looking deep, and that's caught inside the 35. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown.
Now, how old is your PlayStation? So,
what's that? I was
and then, are you sure? Is your system up to date? Do you know if it's?
What was that?
Okay, well, we have to figure this shit out. There's a lot of time.
What?
Yeah, that might be the way to go, but you try to avoid that as much as possible, just because it takes a while, and you have to re-download everything and install everything and all this shit. I mean, if you back it up, it'll be there, like you have your save data.
I can't even hear you guys, man. So.
I'm muted now.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that was fucking annoying. I manned up, guys, because I thought they were gonna run again, and then no one apparently was able to cover Bell. Oh. Yeah.
And like I had to cover whoever was in the middle of the field. I had to cover that, otherwise I would have went for a fucking big game. And then I don't know what the fuck. You just manned up a blue or something?
I manned up both blues, man. I can't stop the fucking run, dude. There was no deep blues on either side. I'm surprised you guys didn't notice.
Wow, the middle was fucking open too, because I fucking had to chase the fucking receiver all the way downfield in the middle.
I'm pretty sure that you shouldn't have had to, because both of the there were two slant receivers were manned up. Like I don't understand. I was literally on the only other guy
that man got burnt. Because there was one guy coming across the middle that I had to chase all the way down the middle of the field, and then he must have done that wheel around that route. That side. They call a podcast Poppy. King goes, I see they trying to copy. Diamonds in the chains, bust down wrists. And you ain't never seen no like this. Yeah. Tell me something I don't know.
I don't even understand that. Because what did you have the defense at?
Cover 3 with 2 of my deep blues manned up. Did you guys not see it, like, at all? I was literally
whatever the
watching.
man. I don't know what the man was covering.
How it ran like that.
Yeah. The insider, the receiver on the right side just started out, came across the middle with nobody on him. So I don't know how the fuck the man.
There was only one slant. There was 3 slants. One of them was not manned up. The one I was covering. So like that's what I'm saying. Like I don't.
But there was a guy on the right, started on the right that went like up towards the middle of the field on a like really skinny post type thing.
He should have had a man on him.
There wasn't. It was. If he was, it was behind him. Because I had to fucking go chase it like 20 yards. Oh. And we couldn't tackle him either after he caught it, man.
Sounds like I see it in that. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that, from the back of the. I got a girl, Brad. She go to battle. LAD low to the tag. I go in back of the. They all from that. My diamonds, they all look at. This, that. I go to bed on bed. I got the beam in the flats. I got it in the back. Haters, they talk the chat. They step on the rock, don't man. I'm a K-back. 400K. I found out where you late. Had a plan. We came on top in the building again.